Emma Wakwaba, a boy, probably first time, OBT, Ejomedi, so a fire drusway, the Obocrat, Moon Comodi, a Mupes, a newspaper review, and ye de Ebramo, me de Ede Mame, a fear, Nyako Papabi, me wo Kwesi Parker Wilson. On one account, the man in green, and Akua Asieduaa, the lady in purple. And so
purple or move.
Purple and I move. And so I mean, you're multicolor. So
you're multiple. Baby room.
I can't go.
Show most one who yellow, new, red.
Thinking now, I'm thinking now.
Green room, yellow room, black background.
Yeah. Jabisa for ya na ya kan bom tikase ya adwe ye de double cat mu nkomodie ne eba na daily graphic as usual no an be di kan truth and accuracy every day na Dr. Johnson Esiama Bank of Ghana governor and that papa and the combination nzo efe pink and that we me efe pa woda ha nom na ni nyina afa Ghana sikasemo o CD gain sustainable governor and can't say you can't say Sidi no enya hini and they say ya gina said you didn't say no atuja no na oba benkum so a register all mining machinery by August 1st interior ministry issues ultimatum na che say eniama hodra ya di tu agudie enyina no ye say ya mama akosi osana abotumi de edi kan e was am register ma honsem ekọ enkrata emu near Harry. President Mahama scraps fuel allowance for appointees. Paycheck team Munchemu. Where there's a sample. Pa and Akua 72 undergoes clinical trials as anti-HIV drug. Omo na ye kwa FS nana. TSA omo Akua 72 no ye drobi. Omo de fa emfidie mu ni hwehwemu ahwese. Ebetumi abeye adro ebetumi akoetia HIV baba so renfo yare na eno ntin sama edi akote with daily graphic mu eno no Kwesi
right Sydney dia say timi gina beboa ama bibia akoso e wo Ghana nti so say gains na yenya no on betimi sustainable say it's sustainable. What it means is that you betimi kwukwo mu saa dia ko kasa. It is one thing saying and another doing. I know people have a lot of doubts. Even businessmen be them. I doubt is a way. A bear idea wonder. Mind you, in Ghana, in fact, no country is an island. There are external factors a bit in your sit down holding as I perform. Nansia oyo Iran for ne Israel for sha omadiasi na enomo we
kaka bekokora nkobum pass
John Mahama the president say across require 12 cities between 10 and 12 oh exactly me makase Sydney when it comes to the city say across 20 mpa wo enye stable 21 the fluctuation and na magadi any problem and exactly and na problem and na problem it is a code 20 Ghana cedis kwa let's say gina fa kwa we don't have a problem with that. It is almost a sustainable here wa ha e dem pa bo taw muchi na mu ye bia no omo koso although even IMF say e bia na mu ya say artificial kakra wo Johnson Esiama say artificial bia enim e proper measures on their to akwam and na masid na ho de ejina omo nkoso anfa to akwam na ho de ejina na businessmen so ho tom because ejina e be boy ejina
omo to man atememu fo so
exactly but there's one thing also watch dollarization of the economy. Dollarization of the economy. Yet Ghana.
We are dollar.
So and they call Ankranya. Kumasi mentioned I don't really know in Kuma whether the dollarization is yet.
Schools beverage.
I see.
I see dollars. Now Kumasi the anya so and no so be
hotels ni bi we this a dollar.
But kon kan dia.
Dollar. Yeah.
Dollar. This idea they say it me jai.
Yes, we are DCD.
Oh, sir. Most of the hotels in Kumasi also much dollar. Well, I don't know about that. I'm not too sure. I can, but it was my chest because I know very well. But Kumasi, I'm not too sure. But I'm told that even in Kumasi, hotels will be dollar. It's a problem. problem.
And now current apartments and is annual
dollar. Problem. Dollar. Adding. Pacho, Munja $100 seminal. And no more.
Must be $1 Makai.
Wakai on.
I hold you area more baby.
$1
Makai. Debbie Diane.
Oh, baby.
Or catch him $1,000 a month.
A dime baby.
$1,000 a month.
100 million to actually. None if you and idea. It's in so.
I would say. Young woman say.
Now we're on penny dynamo.
People pay.
$10,000 a month. Now calculate $12,000 a month.
Yes.
Now I don't know the CBN.
Yeah, I would say. Hey, mommy, can't wait quickly.
Well, president.
I look back. I say I'm saying
Mahama say we try a year for allowance. I'm just run up a show I buy and I can't watch them to well, it's good. Me masam keke to ebi ye mpese chinsi bia nka se mpese chinsa mane nye paper so say ye twom but in reality na e koso
oh betimi aisa
there be me see me mpese chinsa bia because you know why I'm saying that na do aban no e ka che say what no be so 50% of the allowances of the former appointees no IMF akache say na saying the report on the buy say he did not achieve anything there. So I don't know. So the question one has to ask is that. Say, yeah. How then is any impact on the economy? You get what I'm making. So I'm enforced. I don't know. See, cutting costs, government revenue and government expenditure. Not say cutting costs. I will say a general thing to the economy. But I'm enforced. And trigger. So what it means is that then there's a probably say I'm cost. Although everyone say a course, but I have a report just said, yeah, young home for Sobiana and Cosso. It's I'm telling John Mahama, the president said, young peasant in Sibia. So, or say, we came one, you who's we came. What will be the compliance mechanism? And then Yamino. Oko Castle, minimum, Oko Castle, a whole full depot, or Castle. Gathered appointees, they drive inside, no more. I know, me all Jubilee House.
And you also a chum to
Yanshe. You catch them say percentages. You catch them say percentage. You may who some pa ye juma. Me the be so.
Me the best me start here for baby Kwesi this you know. And when me say me say Shamima e be kan say juma bi wo ho a assignment bi wo ho dia ye be ma fuel. Na no na nkofo bi say assignment no dey na dey be qualify. Because once we are management you need we are management you need.
Obi wa ye mi ko mi kro mi ye say no obu ya ba no ye no.
E mu dia yin na be here fuel. Any mood here in fuel. Omo ye say be boa ne Ghana
for specify my own
adwene bi anaso say omo eba man amemu mu no Kwesi ebi hu nipa mobo asin say mako program ye ko event akese ehie mpanyimfo na driver wa tika mu nipa na wa besi ne ko na say 2-3 hours no be dia na ka ni engine so say
no share condition
na ka no na to fuel anka
onya fuel de onya fuel
skale de wa wi ya fu to be say ya hwemu ni ne tren ya
ku afo ya asem ku afo ya me say bibi wo mo adwuma ni mu wo be ka ya covid time no omo kan ya so omo nya duran so mpanyimfo bi ampene wo mo ne omo ne oma but omo a tribe no edi adanse say na enoma ekoyie wo mu eno achi no beje award no we ya omo di abai minim say bia nkrofo especially omo a orthodox medicine for doctor for HIV ne ho ne omo di National Health Commission no ka ho ma ye montu straight away ye ntie ye fa ya adwene ma no na ye we because researches be bra ye koso wi ase nyina no ye say ye kwampa ye betime di HIV ne ye benya na duro say de nyarewa hodo bi enya na duro no ye hwe ne bibi wo mu a ye mu ano na entume emwa obi nso say ya na emwa na efifi ba bibi ba fund for foundation for nti wo di bibi ba pra ya ba watu
di obi benya kakra obi benya
ya ma ye ni nko ho ebia
eno na paka obi ye bibi ya ni personal interest onya de be
mo make everybody be interest
dem de be sino
yo ya fa chronicle ento aso e na Minor Drug Stop Minerals Commission official to Iyeku over alleged $100,000 mine concession fraud. $100,000 mine concession fraud. Indeed, what the Minerals Commission official be Iyeku ho efa sa ketasesheno and ejurumudi no eho. Ana oba nifa mimi bonkum Akua Asieduaa ukuromu ehene wasa kwawu ehimfo ni bia. Was stop beating war drums in quote chief tell journalist. What the twins and twelve for so kwawu wadwo pa. Enti mu kakra wodwom bia. Nsantwo for ye kacha mutakra wodwom no munyai. CDM condemns Ghana abstention on UN LGBTQ+ vote no. I say your koya ya ampene so na ye nso a Yanka say about 20 years and Tuabano and CD Dr. Gideon Boako on the Dahonoman and rejecting top bottom tyranny. MPP must reclaim its so Kotoma and this answer at 20.
Na de so MPP so say I say ko
and then the paba ko dia we kana we yaka ba say yaka me say omo de many paba kwa so na edi so en ho we nti say mo mama ni mre na mo na mo nyimo party no nekra so party nekra ni sunsun
party so wo ho
no I know say there's a some yeah party is there
ye ja omo ho enu ti na dede na do so
enti nya ba ko MPP nya ba ko for party nti mo mama ni mre na mo nye party ni sunsun ene nekra on so no ensi ho Kwesi wa ho na ye beba
ayo Martin, you see the very interesting, and that is Remonacha. Yoko boss na down about you say for one that you want to
oh you fine pa
one no last time I share program just you say gain up Remonacha no Yoko boss when that you want to papa when that you want to know when that you want to mama no ha na
newspaper near the Inquirer.
Was it? I think the Inquirer. I think so. Martinez Minerals Commission boss. There's a guy called Michael. Also who Martinez. There's a Minerals Commission boss. He said, or your concession. Now or your mining. And according to him, Minerals Commission boss in the there's a company called Adamus. Omo mining. I'll be a name some mining. Omo board member ni omo CEO ni ade. And they could $100,000. Easy. Maria, and yes, get to one come once more. $100,000.
Obviously, your boss cabinet was another Ghana no men come.
When she be over here.
Also, they can you have $50,000. And they chill. So I could you have $50,000 car. I just say Bibiani say man of kind a man also go to a year mining nibi or Adam was for site to. As your koya. But the guys say just here money with almost heck on. Why yeah man from find the course a man for denying. And I would drag you on the call a year yoku for.
So my dada na dan ko dada.
Magisika so dwuma na ma fama no.
Sana bo so che so magisika so dwuma na ma fama.
Omo fa sika.
To ma di ni dream.
Omo di ni dream me dey ase. Omo di ni dream. Ti say Chrono pa.
Na reason is say you want any wa na Safani farmer no.
No, see even say concession you be there. Into choose Canada then they give you part for you to go and do the mining. Your money will cry, your money will rat.
But Canada was what you are the money
no. Your money will okwa your money come and rip.
Adam so say last year once and back.
Exactly. It's or say Yoko boss, what you trust him no. Yente Martinez Isinka as in on no response from that. This is just a narration and I said the narrative of the businessman, I friend Michael. Yoko for Oma Jatum so many I'm sure say by next week economy. In Yanubia will be for Martinez Adam was spending for be from more. It is other information let's say on this matter.
Where we on okay.
Mama nka kwawu ensensem no ai. We say na no das mama kan abeka say no hini ni tie mi no teye. Kwawu ye tribe ana kasa ko bi a ya shada mpa ye ho asem sa. Ene ntia na kwawu for kra the politics mpo. Tete won nyina e ba yi nipa maako bi ono ni business na ne sika na wo ye ho adwuma ne kantamanto ne yi. Ne okanshi no obi se kwafu ko yista no okanshi ukwa hedro kra nya bi nto obi atoto ne store mu ko yista so ye de nke ye business ya na ye ne kakra e de pegete de akoye kurum na afi de ahensam man so twen ne ntokwa ne pnedu watimi ne wakame ne koka no me ye sure say baby a wusi bi afi no ne gya kakra e bi hyase maybe metimi ne ohene ya adwen wo ho a ensamtofo ni bi so jagum dodo said omo ha omanika te said ya wo kan ye no but entime nso ma say bibiansi ho kra because asumdwe wo ba bi na ho ye din a e be ye den say obi bebo ne tirim de asem akoto obi so nti in as much as say ye ka say media fo nsusun ha omani no bibia wo ho na asem bi wo fi a omo so hwensiesi said e be ye ma bonti because ensamtwe ni bi adwuma ne say wada sorry ope bibia set agenda de obi asete no no so beka bi enti ya masumdwe mra na okoman fa ne ntuma pa infra na anopai memory verse
MPP dia nka wonka bi anse
dia top bottom tyranny no no dia say omo aka ho asem ye ka say tyranny asem an say tirimodin cruelty na say ayemonwu tirimodin a wo power wo nti wo de hye nipa so na say omo so na yira say de ye ka no a nipa na akotoma na wo kasa no nim nipa kro but ne opa kira ne say the centers cannot hold. Things fall apart. The center cannot hold. Se kuo wo ho na panyin emfa buo makwara akwara emfa buo mapanyin na panin hyemra na ekuo mani so na we sori ya no we aka we sori ya no we aka we a it means asumdwe ni fie Bible ne so ka se fie kura obesori atia wono an ho se fie ne nyina nti omo nsu bibi mfamfim de nipa ka ne nyina no obi obeka bibia ne ye die nti no wo ka hu nyesa ya ne de nti no wo ka tie na de kwadwendwene mu a wobetimi ameke correction
metete kura se yesi ebi mu di enwu na omo no ntimi menya baby nyina omo mecheche party ni ko meche
emeje na ne disegu ansa
omo the party ngu
je se enwu we yesi asase
na ne ba so betimi akote ne die straight away
ana mo kasa sebi
omo anya fe
omo party na bakosem MP as a political party can never go
can never go
enguda baby a party na hye ne ho ba bedu no enguda nothing not there bibi enu e be say be good no wa wo pese wo party no do no kona ko to party because MP engu ne engu china engu o china de china
director say your time
1 Thessalonians 4:8 4:6 or say that no one should take advantage of and defraud his brother this man.
Not just say.
Na da ho no.
Bibia Bible.
Bible.
That is the life for
them. Let me say bibia wo wiase bia
Bible. Atro nyina.
But so for say bibia wo wiase bia
from awo ekosi wo
bibia Bible. Before the power.
Yeah, no quotation abeto. So yeah the sina happy birthday. Kwama Kendrick or say to 12 year Oku school Adom Baptist International School be hena say. Ne maame me say o say to 2 and say yam wish no nti Kendrick happy birthday. Is the kwa obi?
Minibi.
Kwesi obi.
Mane mi jide yensa e betwuma so. Am say yam for happy birthday. Am say yam for happy birthday. Miss Galmaf or your former biology teacher that was TI Amedia Senior High School, but she say Cassidy or your social psychologist or Canada, Calgary. That's where she lives. Now we finna down for Asamawu. How to my body in Asamawu. Wanna see her for happy birthday, my Miss Girl Mafua or your social psychologist or Canada. Happy birthday to you, madam.
Enti abusuafo Akua Asieduaa de Ghana te sen to asomidi de mame efia nyako papa bi yedamase emamumu enihwe
kyerɛ ɛyɛ neduafie na ye wo Kumasi nti Kumasi Central Prisons asɛm ne yɛbɛka na afi ya narrow ne down ɛde akɔ Ghana afanan nyinaa esan sɛ ensɛm no a yɛbɛdi ho nkɔmɔ no ɛfa neduafoɔ ɛne ɔmo yiyedie ɛho ye nyinaa ye nim sɛ asotwen de ɛwɔ hɔ obi di bɔne a na obi di nsɛmɔne a ɔman ne wɔ tumi sɛ yɛkyi kosie kakra na yɛgye wo ahoɔden ne tumi wo freedom wo fa ahodie free wo nsɛm na mmom yɛgye fa ahodie ne de free wo nsɛm no na nyɛ sɛ yɛ ma wasɛe sɛ de wokɔsom na wo ba wontimi mmɔbra ananso sɛ wasɛm bɛyɛ mmɔbɔ ɛwɔ asetena imo obi hɔ a wokɔ prison ntem obedi mfie duonum kɔduasa na wɔdam ne ama ne bɛyɛ mfie edu ana mfie dunum ɔkɔba a ɔda so ayɛ abrante wo ni 50 years koraa ti sɛ nipa no ɛde entete ene ɛde ma no prison hɔ a obetimi aba no abenya bibia kutamu na ɔde abɛyɛ abrabɔ ɔde abɛhwɛ ne bra abɔ a ɔmɛyɛ ade so a ɛmfa ɛnkɔma abusua na afi ebi nka ɔman ne nyinaa anɔpɛ yi asante mantam yi mu prisons command no ɛne empanyinfo aka bom ya wɔnam so ɛyɛ skills training ɛde ama neduafoɔ yɛka skills training na nsano dwuma nteteye ebi sua empaboaye ebi sua adepam ebi sua tibɔ ebi sua bibia wo kɔndɔ na wopɛ sɛ wo sua obi kura so wɔ hɔ a wo kɔ school ɛno ebeto dwa kura sɛ menhye prisons nipa mienu bi enya admission ɔmo kɔ senior high school na ɔmo de ɔmo bɛyɛ ɔmo adesua no ɛwɔ virtual ɔbɛtena computer chi ɛwɔ prison hɔ na yɛde ɔmo fa ntetiem edu wasi tworo ɔbɛkɔ akɔtworo na nyame yɛ adom na ɔpaase a ne university ne nso na yɛahwɛ deɛ ɛbɛyɛ no yɛ kakra ne yɛ ma prison na no ayɛ kama sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ a wobɛkɔ abɛba no na woanya nsa no dwuma bi ekutamu a ebetimi aboa wo ama wabɔ bra anɔpa yi yɛwɔ officers mienu mpanyinfo mienu efiri Kumasi prisons ya ɛyɛ sergeant George Owusu ono any PR ono ne kasadema Asante regional prisons PR unit no ena ye wo corporal Emmanuel Boateng Ajemfra ya wono nso ye PR member Ashanti regional prisons PR unit ye mpanyimfo yi no wa ha a ye ne omubedi nkomo ne bi se bi so nsem bi a ebeye se busuani a wo de hye bi the prisoner onko ma me ya de so a emfa ma oman ne abusua ne mo obeba no na yakokore ne yie ya obekuta adwuma mu na ono so abebo ne bra officers all correct.
Thank you. I take him.
Mama Baba so.
Yeah,
was say anope mabewo yen wa ha. Na mama fan free sergeant Owusu enchen. Me fan free wonchen. Ye ka skill training e wo prisons ahodo a na etisen.
Yo me da se echia watiefo enyina. Na ana meba skills training at prisons no. Me fasa konyeso na macha commander. DDP James Mele MC another Roma and all my own kwan identity has na fi me ankasa me boss CSP Richard Bukari on a regional PRO ejection ase no eye adwuma na prison service you ka prisons are your call mandate no and say be you be abandoned your fear never say one the safe custody say be say baby edna abano obinya be papa den atena etosumi no welfare na pomuden na didie mu bibia be ma ono so atono no ye behwe if you ho no ma your reformation and then the rehabilitation ho no na your skills training no ye den eba no na Ghana prisons said ye na ye no akosem kakra bi no eye Kumasi Central Prison 1901 na 1901
that's anto akon ye no afi pepe
na ye bi Kumasi Central Prison yes na Kumasi Central Prison ye bi no na ka ayema bro so nipa nya ba bi na kra no nipa 500 and o senka efa and so anope ya me no wo kase ye number no atwam 1600 eche se ya bo ape so pa
the prison now wo be 120 years
sa eche me kwa bi eche me bi meti
me kra be che no
and kra
100 years dey bi wo mpa
yes
I see
enti me ba wasem bisa no eso no se ye de obi ba enadu afi ho no ma se bi mpredua aye prison officers na prisons echimu enye den e do buy na the first point of call no and say e do be call ama the counselors and I psychologist no eno obedi enkomo no mo no edi enkomo ase ba bia waba no baby foforo ekra ofa ahode ne ma baby hod my den yaje afri wo ho na eno nche se eno a eno no nemo ye wo nema bibraye e wo ha no ebi formal education ho your skills training say odi kan so ye den e kan ye no tinipa ne ba no ni disankomo we nyina ewie na wonya ope no say o enye san tie dia me pese me tailoring shop me shoe making shop me electrical shop ebia Macy na mani eje ho ye no ekọ ho no ekọ kire no saa enyema we no enyina na mefa no baako no skills training na ye wo Kumasi Central President di kan boss no ye wo shoe making shop e wo ho no o ye mpabo e hye nya ade nyina omo a na ye ho omo na ye
ne mono fofo na se ya na mo de kom
omo ye ne mono omo ye mpabo minyaba
se TV so
ukọ abonten a ye nwa no mpabo omo hye any product ni ade nyina no ye wo prison so omo ye no prison omo ye wi a na afi amaba beto e de kuduma ye akwa akoton eti ye buta ye tachi nyina nse nipa ni pie free ho no mo ebefia se on kachi wo abrabom na emum ade okoye ye de na eba ye no on say bible kran so e ka say the devil find way for the idle hand eti ebia wote won wo anya adwuma bia ye anye ene je okofa obi ade ne ye no eba ye enti eba sa na okufia obetime na bibia ye aye shoemaking no ye kwa tailoring shop no so ye ntade ye share ni menyu agye fresh na omne pamaye
I see
omne pam uniforms no
sa no na nipa no besua from the scratch and say oye tailor ni bi wo fie no de buy
me da say ye offices omo ye fa omo purposely say oye bia oye tailor ni ye fa no say bia oye shoemaker na oye kubra and na say oye electrician ya fa no say ono so ya fa no omra me tete image no omo ensano djuma enye so that
me patch say inmates no because so omo definitely ombenya masters ombechro ma dey officers na bia na inmates no bi ha onima de pam no te say mete he ya me nsua de pam dey obetimi aya besua atete ne ho ama mu uniforms ya wo se omo na pam dey
menya wa obi ho na oba e se na apaso ko onimu so prisons no besua apaso mo so ho no besua atade ne twitwa ye bibia as much as we go no obeba ne bia wo ho nimdie kakra ano de wo ho but the majority and I said the 85% ne de ne nyina omusua free prisons ho no disana eti yes
na wa no go bibi so ana wo kan we say empaboa ne
ye empaboa ne the tailoring shop omne ye emayen afi oba ye ma no so a ye chomo sesi eye echi emayen mo wigi
ye bi hihye ye ene ne boni nyina
fantastic so oba ho no ma ombe ye bi ama kama sesi amene o kasa sesi okọ ofo ekum ya ofo ekum ye nwa ba bi bai obisua esanodwuma we nyina etibo wig ni ye mowe o ye ni nyina
pedicure ni manicure
me da si obisua yes obisua ni nyina wo ho sesi amene o kasa ono okurankura makomako 8 ono so yi ni wie ye no na ono so e kire wo mo adwuma ofo ekum ya we say do ba prison ho no ma na che say bibia de aka echi ama ye kire wo mo o ye wo TV su ya
ye bid making ne fascinators ya bo be ye ma ye de bobo ye tim quite free
ni nyina ye kire mo wo ho ni nyina ye kire mo na meka say ye ma me DDP hana ewa me o ye menhia OIC na me kaka na wo female han mo wodni na esi form say o ye obanko ana osua wi na wo kwa anya hwe kra no wo so ye nya aka bi kakra de maw na kwa wotimi akwa start enu bi na wo ye ya asa ye nwa ba ye kana asem wo fo ikomi anse ono so timi e kire enkrofo
I see
ye di eno eto enche a ye o batik tie and dye na me can say lofty clothing any partner enti ye tie and dye na no aba be fa no akoton wa o ja pempam shirt any ade aba adwama so na wo fo ade eto ni nyina from prisons it image no ye kire mo say that ono so kwa abonte obetimi akoye batik tie and dye no na wetimi ayede enya bibi kakra ede ade abone bra mewe ni enwie ho no electrical shop so ho so wo fidie be say na bi obesiesie ama yes anima we na ni gisem ewu mu ne say omo yes anima we nyina ni wi a ya kire omo the practical thing ye nwie ye mo tro ho exams NVTI
I see and this certificate ankasa
that's it because obesua say anima we nyina wie ye fan say obi aba obesua mesin na contractor bi aba say o ye sit down na ye yi akwan ne ye pe omo ho nimdie enti for abodin krata bra o si obi ni ni krata e den on fiu so prison service AC to it say sa ye nwanum ye omba besua sa anima we say nyina no omo tro exams external exams omo munya certificate from NVTI na me case to say certificate the man woman it's not from Ghana Prison Service. It's not from Ghana Prison Service. From MVTI. One by exams no a call not from the resource na then aba. That's the skills training. You the ema yen animal man mema BBT
Mame ko bisa Jim Fraso. Na me misa me hu se mo picture see etwagu me hu poultry farm enso wom. Wo ye farm enso akasa. Apart from nyoma ye nsa ye ntade ne ade pam ne tire ye ne mpaboa ye ne sa no. Me hu se as officer bi gina poultry farm kase mu. No so ka adwuma ne hu bi.
Yo. But me that's much it's here for national nyina. But what share criteria for sustainable we say UN standard minimum rules for treatment of prisoners. To share rule 104 now say provision shall be made for further education of all prisoners capable of profiting thereby. Next say like I say about more than say be training prisoners no so about prisoner. I say about more than need training no. It is how you na director general prisons. We say my lawyer director general patient Bafu Boni like this our agri project about friend DG's kitchen project. I was saying we should go into agri and then try to add something to the rationale to the food of the inmates. You say be a bit more sound to be an the aboa like you see ka something as a commercial local prisoner. Sa portrait for you for fair local prison. But you mention if you prisoner or yes they are into this this poultry farming.
Na say who koda mention dey utibe ya ma wari akoko na. Mo yan eton ana mo yan we.
But akoko project yes the protein be man boys dey bia no. Aha yes. Na ka crown so bit maton ya ton so currently ton broilers. Okay. O come say ton broilers or why interest bit my financial prison because sergeant 10 and call for wa. They are going to attend to you. It is a great no so you say be officers no kwa na ho like your inmate be say 5 years and training omo. So aside skill trainer me senior man e kan ho asem no. Like oba o come was central prison so vegetable farm e cabbage and so prisoners be say 4 why you training omo. Say oko feel you can also start your own vegetable garden. I'll be me there ton bi. Nti na nya say you be an adwin kan bit ma so pen mu dia atro and wait na tailoring and wait bit electrical shop. Yes, then so you training like it was a poultry farm. Any vegetable farm to quite dry prisoner like almost yes oko
from Cramia
yes oko from almost spring onions yes almost spring onion farm can see more palm plantation yeah any no more training boys how as oko fear you can also start yes you can also start so you willing plan there like with my corner start with the like with the Greek no it's on the Greek they say central prison yeah vegetable cabbage any blackberry pods bisa yes and I'm in sharp prisons and so poultry farming and fish farming and the fish farming say I'm in sharp prison 2 ponds
we are catfish
it's a catfish and the next 4 months I'm sure say be kama yes I'll be with my son be told
we rushing we duane de nkanya mo problem aban but me bisa say akoko wie no ne sa anoma no na just say we di balanced meal pa
yes say protein I say the come duane do say government yebi or yebi but also yen so yet me support government. So the reason why they add the protein, say na be ya le duane no sabi like enye to the standard say odi abonten there but onya kokko nam kakra too ma e frank na nya cabbage kakra kan kwan na say still no one you feel say unso wo fi the prison officers there I'll keep on saluting the OICs and the commanders as a title yes sir I team this poultry farming and it's a vegetable farming they can say technical school any formal education is say they are being home.
My memory brapenyin so near now wo ka ho asema ye di nkoma this idea of say equip prisoners na ye training wo mama ba wo nsa betimi aso bibi mama ye adwuma no awo ho dadaada na afia enyoma ekoye nimu na sa adwensesa ne ba because ne tete woni bi kwa suggest say Ghana sa se kese de dredra farms kwame nkroma time no nka ye fa mo nkoy na hard labor no omo gumu ne ye do a ye benya nnuane ne bi edi nya bi akoton so enya suska sa ade we wo ho dadaada ana afi na aba
me da se ebebre wo ho na die ntia na e ma abonten ana se ye na edi bebre no e akade no se bi impreduasa se o hwese de o man no e kwana se bebe akwa kodwi na asasene da no aso nipa no enkonkodo aje na de kwa kodo eti wo ho nemu afei na ye hyimu kena all because see nya akade na ye betimi aye ni aye abrusa minyoba On say me nua be man e kasa no. O say ye poultry farm ye way to supplement image no aduane no. Say ye nya akade ne pa I tell you e betimi ado afidi o mining na.
O kakade na ye den ya.
Akade ye farm machineries the inputs. Say ye juice situate baby a enye se kan ko anye dedo. Se make say nya tractor abetuma ko clear land yi kama amayen afi just ade o se yedidua bibia aden yentimi enye. Enu ntina aban eyebi enu na make dey bia me say sa planting for food and jobs ye buy and koso ko be ma prison service.
Kamo betimi ayaye ni ye o.
Hwe okọ adura ye land da ho no.
Adura farm so.
Me say ye betimi ado ye betimi afidi o man no.
Wow.
Afidi image na nka sa omo wan see the 80 pesos ade bia yesu say image ye adwan na mo no. Esu aye mo aye no. Nka ye nsu bio.
I see.
Akademi na anyhow. You come to say Ahensan camp prison. They are into farming.
Yeah.
Almost vast land. But because Acadian anyone to carry no me then. Eh.
No cry enso ye.
Enso ye. Enso you make nipo net nipo di bia medwa man so ba beton. Enu tina the kind director general. Or say the DJ's kitchen. Jo obia ye bia ye focus on agriculture no. Kakra bi betima bia ye na aban so yasne eye so yasne a I tell you betimi aye ayam na yefe.
Ya tan ne ya so na memra misagem so na mimisa ne say bibia ye bia individuals kwa ye boy bra challenges wo ho. Nneoma amu ye a very solid ideas na modern ma. San say nipa bebra ko prisons wa man a advanced nations ne so no beba no. Obi abeba no na okita certificate bi no de aba. Ana wakosua bibi.
Yes.
Challenge be ne wo ideas ne enamo amu tuwe some betimi transform prisoners totally.
Yo.
Or how ben wo.
Or how are ye na ye wana misini ama na kan logistical support say be media resources I be. So currently over central prison we dum haya na like you will be your JSS or your senior high school.
Prisoners na be na
yes, it was JSS no omo bi no say last 2 months omo
bi ko JSS na na age na ho
but age nda ho
we di 35 ko timi ko JSS
we suan de we timi suan de actually bi
teachers ba ho
teacher your office some teachers any inmate or professional teachers are be nti like omo be PA prison yes any senior high school so it's a nyamya no we say no there come metro sa what's your metro no there pa 100%
Oh yes.
I see.
Yes, into your best way. Say challenges or say be a logistical, say be a teaching and learning materials no. How be stress will be boa the same amount. So currently, outro was in we na say oh honum. Na say la years Jackson
educational complex.
Jackson educational complex so back.
O ma be so mumu.
Sir, I some year degree.
Yeah.
O come share for the almost 32 years in me share for your sir level 200 for o me share
mo share na kono
sir
the prison no level 200
all year bachelor's in education.
Wow.
Yeah, bachelor's in education.
So no be pie no be kira de
sir no be kira de.
Wow.
Anti there as a dear first and boss can say dear friends of be ban yen say be alcohol prison and a certification we wo Yenti Jackson for there also and as a Uniba for there also and I control sir salon any tea any pabuane side we better MVT better try MVT you can also set for that and also by any prison also udine sas we cross our group corners choose example also it challenge there was say bia obi ahia mo ti ahia mo so mbeso ya say with logistics
na obi nso wo ha ono de ye kan nyina wonya bi ebi wo sa
yes
fa ho ono a wonsua adwuma no ono so school no wonko
enye obi na like ya consider say bia be start training and say be like be go school
no mo na mu choose
your friends any years if you be try 2 months I want to be in school I know we try 1 year I want to be in school until say over long years kakra be 4 years or more obetim dey go school be 3 years and obetim dey sua adwuma be 3 years and 2.5 and I say be 4 years and it be a crime advance be study kakra and say we say be obeso kakra woman yes before you can enroll into all these trainings.
Wow. Enti ye wie kra ayi memra ayi so ayi me so usu me ma the next 10 seconds and the corner mo pese mu hia no hwe camera yi mu na e fa tumpanyin se wo pasama ka che nyankopa no aka che mframa mpanyin fo hwe
me da se ebebri se de me nwan kan ye hia na ma bebri even offices ya pomuden ene akade de badwuma offices ye hia mo pa ebre no interest like betu ye bo ama ye hu ne ekonyo aside that no ye image na ne omo ho no sebi omo te sey ya ye nwa ene omo eti ye sra abusuafo omo abon so omo abibi nti omo de hye ewo ho no omo mra mesra omo omo ema ho obi atimi ada ho no for 5 to 10 years busuani bi amehwe ne da eti ye sra omo mra mehwe omo na afei so ye nkan so omo ho no yenya ti anhwe omo eye na opie ba abonten a omo sanye ne eba betina eti ye sra adofo no say empempi no omo twom mra mehwe prison service the prison service obi a potential prisoner. I've been saying this. Obi to be and you can find yourself. That's it. It mesre say nyama idea adwuma say me nwan kan logistics fa car sem ho any bebre enti yes Ghana aban any atiefo enyina me nwa ban say ho yeto aba
moto aba na say me Ghana card asem bi ma me kwa me kan say freedom ni ya gi free ya ketelia
ho constituency
one fi abonte beto ana say
image na
omoto aba o Ghana card no
omo voters ID card omoto aba
any president
ebedu election a omo so mu nyina beba
ya campaign
omo beba o
ampa politicians ne ba o
me si omo ba o de me no kase o de ewi afrep omo should be MP both NDC and NPP bisa omo so omo mentia south o de bisa omo say omo ma prisons ana
I see
omo ba eti omo so ya desre de to omo nyina ani say officers be bia tie ye sre omo meboa yen imeti omo bibia ye ka kire omo eti enne sakonya we yenya ye sre omo ye promote your pa omo ntwomani emehwen because your madam no director general o ye bi na ya nso ni mu a ono kwa ontimi
ebusanfo yankomo na ede na nso ye de brand nam anopa ye nya sergeant George Usu ono de na no CCC ono ni PR o ka PR membership ne ho anaso se mpanyimfo a ekasa de ma Ashanti Regional Prisons no PR unit no oka ho e na Corporal Emmanuel Boatin Ajemfra ono so e with the same unit no a emu omo free Ghana Prison Service Asante Mantemu Central Prisons to be precise Kumase bidin de Akua Asieduaa me ena metina adwuma yi mu ehwe ma bidia ekoye me sorry ma PSA lady the health and lifestyle abeto amoso na afi ye the agenda no aba me da mu nyina ase Christ asomdwe nka mu nyina
Edamose ukuada nneidie ye the health and lifestyle bro bioa me mamu nyina chin dinamia kata ye bembeo ye bolika and health and lifestyle the ebremo no infertility and fertility issues awo ho nsem kwan befa so a ye benya treatment na ebeba causes de deba ene kwan a obefa mu na watimi enya awo no ye ne Dr. Abna Konadu Yosen where obs and gynae specialist in ebedi enkomo adanse formana health facility and a hospital kese ono enedano na Kojak Farmer ekraimu anopai Kojak Farmer ekraimu enanopai e pro code unya code kata wono mebeboa Kojak charcoal toothpaste no so ye de twi esema ne fifita Kojak regular fluoride toothpaste e masene den esi ntokro na afi aboa abontokro ho ba ne kaka nyina wo ta yusu a eboa wo Kojak P ni Kojak F wo se femfemwa eno ene yusu for 0531 069945 wo fra ye nte ohwe ye nye ohwe 0531069945 and 0531070020 0531070020 0531070020 0531070020 yanko yen topic in so fertility and fertility treatment causes options any ko minini Dr. Abna mo akwaba e da sefade bia na wosere me mompa ese ma yare bati da member consulting wo hopa me say ye free facility ho a nkrofo bedi ho adanse e bebre we see ye ben unti hu se de ositi nya mihra wate onye okese wate oma mama ya akese generation to generation ye da sepam ye kan infertility a Dr. Abna pacho dia
Yes, me da se no pay me chia hwefo nyina ye kan infertility ampacho de ye kan nyina ne se be ma ne oba bi atena na omabo madwe mu poso mpese omunya awo na awo ni bi maaye na se nipa no mo ware na afi maaye a ya na ha ye pibri se nipa na die bro mfi aduasa na se onya 6 months anyinsen maaye a ye de adwen kɔ enye saade a se oni emu efi aduasa de a no oye less than efi aduasa de a ye ma na fe na naturally no se ema ne mema e ware a ye fa couples oba ne bema mako oha first year no afi na edika na emu be se aduawotwe 80 nyinsen be ba so ma ye o madwen so be wo nko ade a obu anon plan ye o pese o twen so na omo a first year no emu aduawotwe 80 na nyinsen ne beba second year no so no another 10% say ni nyina aka bo mu a 2 years no ebe mu be se 90 na nyinsen beba na akoka 10 ti sa 10 no na abeye infertility issue a ye treat na die na deba enika se obi be pa wa bo so no nko afa ne bag no waba ni refisa awo ne be ma na epe me ma na be bire so fra mo mma ene die mom die no kre Ghana yakoye nimpa obu abe dana oba ne banana be ma ne di nachi be ma ne bi so timi yi fa chire oba na ma ware no wa wo baako wa wo mienu me de me ni obi anyinsen danti be se me ne ba so be di kan ba be hwa ansa de be se me chire nyina nse oba ene be ma nyina etimi nya ohawa be ma nyinsen tumi ma so ehun ti pie se ka se oba de a ye wo ne ma ebesi oba kwan be ma de ye wo ne ma ebesi be ma kwan yemfa ma de no ma de no e be tubal factor me wo picture bi o metimi de atoso ma me a last week me you see a fallopian tube se o de nyinsen no se oni be oba hia na be ma ho nsuo ni kogu na na emu hɔ a efro ewura wodie no ewura wodie no me fa de friend fallopian tube nim efa fallopian tube nim a ɛhɔ na ɛkɔgina ɛna akosua no nso yi free ovary nim a ɛno so fa fallopian tube efa fimbria and efa ne nsa nim ɛno so akɔwura tube nim enti ɛhɔ na ehia na ayeba ɛyeba no wɔ hɔ num wie a na afei emunum na beto a wodie no tina na mepa che nyina se de edi kan ese wotumi tu kosua na etoso mienu ese fallopian tube ana se oviduct no ana ahoma na akosua fam no ese kwan dem na etoso miensa ese wo wa wode a emu no eda hɔ a eba tare hɔ a eyeyie ofa maade a na etoso 9 ese se utimi ne be mahia enhyiamudi a wano a ebetimi de nyinsen aba obi paawo na awotwe no be mahia baako ebe den se obetimi nyinsen ye nimpa so se obi kɔ ho da kopɛ no wanyem eye bre so ho the whole month no oba to kosua baako abro so mienu baako ana mienu na woto no woto na no pɛ ya bedu kina no pa na kosua ne enyina sɛ enti se saa week we aye si mu yi emfa se nansa ansa na oba be to kosua na ne nan ansa oba to kosua ne num ansa oba to kosua so ne be ma nhia ya be ma ho nsuo bia ni ba bia atwen kosua enti obi a time ne keke na ye ne problem oni problem bia nze kire se nhyiamudie bre no ekɔ ha de ka ho no be ma ne ho nsuo tima na ma 5 no awode no se kwan dem a nyin center ho yeye fallopian tube no ana ovida se kwan dem a ba ne be ma ho kosua ne nsuo ne betimi ahia sperm ne betimi ahia wo mu esese kosua ne timi yiba esese be ma nso ho nsuo no kwamwa wom na omode no anti fallopian tube na ase ensa na esensen ho no baby a ase yellow kakra bi no eye de atu kosua ho na kosua ne ovary no kosua ne free ba de aye yellow e fa de corpus luteum watu kosua wie no ne shell na aka no eno na etimi enyinyini na se nyinsen tomu a enyinyini na support nyinsen no kopem se placenta no ebe form produce hormones bi enti no wo hwa we ya pime kakra nti ho a wode ni inside kakra ho na make say wo say ye kama trum e bat mitare ho e na kosua no nso e se dodo wo mo etimi yi e fa ne nsa no mo hwa won say ne nsa bi ba bi abie kakra e tare de make say to kosua no ho ha enti e fa ne nsa ni mu a na be ma ho nsuo no nso sperm no so afa wasitokuma kofa awodi akofa ne nsa ana se fallopian tube no ti meka ne nsa ana fallopian na oviduct the same thing na meka ti ho na ehia na enyi nsa na emunu na beto awodi ne mfimfin enje se tube no ekwan na mu a enye ye wantu kosua a enye ye be ma ho nsuo no ahoɔden kura wo mu na enhyiamudie ne nkoso wa ano a enye ye be ma ho nsuo no sperm ni ma na asa ahoɔden ne nkwamwa na ewo mu so a enye ye so ehun ne mama boboso no ebinum se ana awode na no asi
se awode na no ayedindin
bibi e friend fibroid for etimi sane fi awode ni mu a ba betua ano toda polyp nyinsen fa ho ko awode na no ayedindin ni nyina no ye nhunu bibi asa ne me hia pa na yaboboso a kyerɛ so ehun obi won so asa nema ya bobosu yi problem bi ni baby abanyinsen ne mante ye kura ye hunde nti a ema nti na o ka se mo be na nti ma church courses no maka ma de a kire o nema a ebetimi atochima e na be ma nso de nkwamwa no ahode wo forma so obi wo ho a sperms ne kura wo mbebre enso so no efe bi vitality motility entimi emove se wo de sperm si ha say within a short time edimri ka ne konanim ebi nso so ebe wo se betwa ne ho wo fa akona enti se wo de ani twa ne ho fa akona de twa ne ho fa akona ne dɔɔso a enkonanim na etimi akoto achikosua ohun ne mechi se ekosua ne sperm ne kambom so efe bi hatching woni ma ese sperm ne timi je ahoɔden ese ewo mu otimi de wura kosua num ene oba no ekosua ne ko kambom na ye ba no ebi won so ana problem ho na ya na obehwe tube ye kama otu kosua na enso so na nyinse ne ma ebi ana saa process na ye kambom na problem kakra ewo ho
doc no bi won so a opensa nkwam no muntimi mburu se tam muntimi mo ebi o ma enu bone bi wo hwa ye nim se mankwamwa no ekofom to dan so ana na ho den na ewo mbrika na ebetu no ekofom nkwamwa ni bi ho no mo a sebe ma ho nsuo ni begu ho a esese bronica cell liquefaction etimi enane wo ya na emu edu na afi emu adwodwoa na atene saa bre na esese ye saa ni nyina no time da so entimi nye ne ye no so
ebetimi the problem aba to obi oho no ma we ne semen analysis no na sperms ni wo mbebre enso so no efe bi motility entimi nkọ nanim se ne ese ekọ ebetimi akoka kosua obi won so a motility ne ye fine enso sperms na ankasa ni nyina ya abnormal ebiti ate ebi ohun se ye woni shape wo fa kon so wo konko nti baada se na etie bibi sa na sperm tie but obi wa ne de no ni nyina mistake wo ho aha se ye fa mako 100 na emu 4 e ye normal a e ye good obi o ha 4 no kra enu enye normal aha 4% of your sperms na ebe ni nyina ye normal e okay se uchi mbema hu nso be go na se 20% of 20 million of sperms in the woman okay only a mention in fact from 15 million e ko bia ntinsuo na achia begu ho na wo hu no enema bebre fra enuane wom lubricant wom but sperms na abegu mu na wo hia be 15 million and above per 1 mil bia measurement say ebetimi aye kama na total no enso so no say at least 15 million and above until obi ha 1 mil no be produce 15 million and above are okay we produce 2 mils but ideally no you say at least be 2 mils there ebetimi epu aba na wanya kra from 15 million of sperms ewom enti no say enu sa ye woniema etimi ye de boawo in fact what sperm count bi o hono a eno a enye se bi nim eno so a enu de eno abetimi ma obenye nse na efe bi IU artificial insemination oba na yahwe ne tube ne kwan de motokosua fine eti ma nem roma ne tukosua ne bebre na ye pia sperm ne de ama no nyinse ne ebetimi aba aha tinema etimi ye no ebi no no aha
ena de henom fra no IVF
no aha si IVF ni nyina ne se yahwe dodo no ano ye hunu se ebia de homa na akosua ne fam oviduct na fallopian tube no emu asi ana ensuo aginem ensuo atemu ama asai se ensuo temu age se okọ gi free o twa free wa na be friend de linking ada se obeye sap injector obeye free na se obe ti free awode no ho nye se ensuo na egum no be san akọ awode no makọ akọse wo niema enti na nam se kwan na tube ni mu nti no nyinsen no entimi ma be ma ho nsuo ni oba ho ekosua ni ntimi nhia ti ye fa be ma ho nsuo e ma ne produce mayen na ya gi oba akosua nso ya wo ne mpane ama nkosua na hyehye ne ye de ye wo scan a yetwa ene mpane bi ne ye de atwe ne ye de ama obi e fa ne embryologist na adwuma no 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 ono ahwe aka ne mienu abom na afei ya hwe no be 3 days up to 5 days ama ne enyine adu baabi na ya fa ne de akɔhye awodie nim kwan ya fa so a ye de ye fa so de sha awodie no nso so ultrasound guidance na ye ho instruments ne ade ene ma ne boy ye den no ansa ne ye be no kwasi ye try awodie na no hunu se on se enya ka bom ne sase se eye nipa na edimirika chichem enyini ntententem enti time so se transfer na awodie na no amwa no wantimi afa ankwa time ne pa ho enyini broso enti edi kind try wo dey friend say mock transfer se ebetimi a transfer bia fa ba na wo dey na no a se na ebe ya time no so say ko fa sa ye friend no embryo e de ko hye awodie ni mu a ebetimi dia enti e de ko hyem na afi sa eba na e de a hyem no wono a pre apɛ baabi atare se mienu na e de hyem se ba ko se miensan ebi a be prep baabi atare na afi enu etimi anyini so ene ye friend IVF nti eno de mumienu nyenhye mudie no na mode nyinsen de ba enti no ebe de na IVF no maka oba de ebi on so abe ma ne ho nsuo no kakra na ewo mu no wode ye IUI na meka artificial insemination na enye yi nti ye source sperm na tuko na de akowura egg no e wo lab embryologist just adwuma na eno no e form ba na ode akohye me friend ICSI
okay
intracytoplasmic sperm injection the raw egg no nti no so for me na de akwa akɔhye oba no awodie no obi on so oba no oni tube ho asem bia ne bibia ye correct be ma ne ho nsuo no enye adwuma ena kakra bi wo mu a obetimi afa bia ma na yeyie x ni nso so etimi ye adwuma wo ho ena ye wo ye wo donor egg donor sperm mentukosua mi share abaye no 26 years no come menopause okwa wo ye wanya enu echi mo je tu no moja tu a ye be wa brain ni mu a if any pituitary gland se moja tu bebre a na dwuma ntimi ba wi eno so na produce hormones e ma oba chima enti na se nipa no onto kosua bata wa wo de ti ebetimi age obi kosua na yaje be mo ne tie ne sperm ne aye ne de ahyem nti enye ne kosua bata obenyin nsem pepepe awo ene ye woni ono nsusu no on call menopause but awode no entimi nye ba ebi kwa na awode no wo ho ye wode ni ho de ba awode no wo ho enso batomu a entimi mfa e batomu a na abesene obi okwa fa bia de no meiosis asey awode no aha eno se betimi afa oba na akosua otukosua kama ye ma ne nro obetukosua ye de ye betwi under ultrasound guidance no the be man embryologist or the be man no ho nsuo be ka ho eye ba na ye de ama obi ye de ahye obi yem surrogate mother na friend surrogacy no ono abewo but
na mpese mbusa kra
nti eno no ukodu ye a okwa abrochire a DNA ntimi mfa because ye wa ho de DNA be fa no nso no say obeye ne be ka se we de enye wo ba no ho documentation wo ho abrofo gitum se ye nkrofo nkosua de ye ma ne ye yie enye kosua nko an ye ye chimi sperm so ma ne ye yie
okay
obu akwa we de ebeji ne de aye ne de ahye oba ne ma ne de ahye ohoho bi gem na etimi anyini ayeba ti sa options nyina wo ho de edin wo ho no se eya na ebi yesikasem aha ene obi onso a ne problem ka ye keto abi o but wama enfie akache up yenim se naturally after age 35 enfie aduasan no mu no o fertility ko from pa obeka se Mrs. Akra odi 45 onyem wo ye no kre minye achinye kra na asesa no wa wo pen e ma na e wo tata so wo 6 7 8 obetimi adi 45 no wasan anyem de enti etisa ne se bosumi nkro na wo nsen ye no wa ntu kosua sa nkosua ni na da reserve on se bosumi bia no enye kosua ba ko pe na enyi ne etu ifa ba ko na etu but bebre friend say recruitment be say 20 to 40 ye ne ho se ne enyi ne no upa akokọ bi die mu amon se kosua different stages ne be kese pa na beto ne aka ni nyina be hye egu na asay nti se 9 months if I say 20 na bosumi bia nkwa say mature 9 times 20 say ankosua nyina egu reserve so no betimi anyini na still our chance so otimi nyinsen ba wo ya baba wa sisu e bia school kro ne ade wanware ntem a wo chima bosumi bia na nkosua no so oti enti won call menopause where di bia be 38 37 won call menopause wo chima sisu pepepe ukosua to ne enye perfect sa aha enti commonly obi di 40 kwa eya na obetimi di ukosua try IVF no so no ya na ye prefer obi di apart from say if it be congenital anomalies problems kakati mba akoda ne ho no de ka ho bi nso ukosua ne quality na na e wo form nti bi e de wo de ade nso ye ka wo iska kese ye de wo de ne ye kwa bi ana nyinsen no ama te no so dona yi ne etimi bem aha
ya da sepa Dr. Abna Konadu Yose na we de obi wo so a oni awode e wo hosa obabi wa zero kra
eye no kre pa anya obi na eyi ato atwene nyame ni hu ehu
nya ba ifo na de ko sha ba se na bisa
nyame hu ehu se nyame bo be ma na mistake ba na emema hu enuro na hormones testosterone ne ade na ese wuchi no mistake oba ho a obeba out na nti na ma do se emema no obabi o wa ukọ fani DNA o ye be ma
wow
onimda ye neti enimda wa ye perfect so ba but nchima kakra wo ho tsani pa no awode na ne yem
and I'm from female assigned ananya no bia
ye wo
wo ba kire ye bi we dem de wo kwa kire
ye wo genetic gender na sex and ye wo phenotypic ne bobre ne kire so yo ba ye ko genes ni mo ye be ma
okay
so aha eno wo ho and ye wo intersex can ne from hermaphrodite nti eno so ye different area kra eye kese nti sa oba and ye wo obi nso yo ba normal oba if maybe Maya Rokitansky Costa Hasta syndrome
hi
bibi ankoso yi
Maya Hosikanti Costa Hasta syndrome
bibi anko yi enti be hwe na fallopian tube no anforme yi na uterus ne so anforme aha but nkosua de Ubi a anti different types. Ti wo it me wo bi a oni awode enso oyo oba. Ene wo bi nso a oni awode na nya me bɔ ne be ma no da ne oba.
Hey. Enti woni mo bi hawa wonam. Wo mo bi a mensere no. Obi wa hye no ntomam. Obi di formity wo se ne se atwa. Na so obi die wɔ na adwenem. Obi die wɔ ne yam. Ya yam mu nipa, ne no nipa se de o mutie. Costa Hasta syndrome no kra na ma me yam ahye me. Dr. Abena Konadu Yosen yedase ene anope. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Evans Mensah. Evans Mensah, happy birthday to you. We are Chief Executive Officer, Emma E.K. Mensah Jesse's Collections. Happy birthday, Evans Mensah. E.K. Mensah Jesse Collections. We are team member, Emma Bond Media and Bond Sports Media. Unyankopon, Shrao. And our face so okwa Methodist, sorry, Christ in tea. Ye adeshe born again say oye oyonkopa yankopon enye wo kese ye di si hanom ne ay change over na Kwesi Parker Wilson abeteki over no de across over Dr. Abraham ko wo bibika
omo ntu kosu ande omo de simple kwa ye dru ntina ho na enwene se wo de ne so pemwa ukọ Traskare Hospital a ubenya mwa South Interest heya eme hwehwemu a de se omo ye ma no obetimi aya ma enwini sika ho bedru ho no be wi ase bia obehunu se wo de ne kwa na nya sika sem sa na meka akire e manfo
ye da se ne
na mema no so omo aye kakra o ma ne kwa mu yo machi be kwa no obi a wo 3 ene de die ne aba e tete nkrofo e bi so ka na ye wo dia but wo kwa wanim no chema bi aba ama wontimi enyi nsen oba nte se wo nyi oba nyina etu anamo na mo pemmoa do bibia ase
yes so ye da se pa meeting edps ladi ya baraka ye gajamalo la kwena mi akatata nyi fiji am yiwala don tipo si yezu ozo tipo si eva tipa ayapam mungo de asan kusu asante sana namaste mungo de obrigado ya damu nyina mo ase big up still fi almi idrendam encantadios adios yibishia
Oyerepa TV Oyerepa TV the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey Oyerepa TV Oyerepa TV the number one. Oyerepa TV Oyerepa TV the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey Oyerepa TV Oyerepa TV the number one. Oyerepa TV the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey Oyerepa TV Oyerepa TV the number one. Oyerepa TV Oyerepa TV the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey Oyerepa TV Oyerepa TV the number one. Oyerepa TV Oyerepa TV the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey Oyerepa TV Oyerepa TV the number one. Oyerepa TV Oyerepa TV the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey Oyerepa TV Oyerepa TV the number one. Oyerepa TV Oyerepa TV the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey Oyerepa TV Oyerepa TV the number one. Oyerepa TV Oyerepa TV TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the number one. Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the number one. Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the number one. Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the number one. Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the number one. Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the number one. Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the number one. Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV, the station that makes me feel so happy. Hey, Oyerepa TV, Oyerepa TV.
Right, ebusia for yama obibia kwa bebiem at the bar Oyerepa TV, so baby you do your OBT agenda. That is Oyerepa breakfast time agenda beginning at the Kwesi Park Wilson. This Wednesday morning, the 16th of July 2025. Of course, is the day the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama, Babedu Aye Kumasi, or the thank you tono, Eba Aye Kumasi. But then no Western North region, and there. Oba eye Asante Memo and the thank you tono so and ba Asante Memo. In fact, it's just going to be a day. I'm told by 12 and they we oba address it on the kumasema nyina ebedin komo na wada masi. Say about Toba Mano. That was a 2024 election. It's going to pay as part of our conversation. The baby say, what is Asante Mine thankful for? John the Baye in the last 6 months. Dear Pana Waye Ewa Asante Memo. Is this something you can be proud of? Which is a number Koye was Santimemo and a number Koye. We spent some time and talk about it this morning. Among other key issues, of course, a year full allowance they see Kim and a payment kind. Say, I hope say a year settings. Say I'm pampas see Kim. Say in Kim would the say settings there. You be because you have to see the tangible because the tangibles are. And your ma you Kim no, it is kind of Koye. Then a debate. All these things, and then most importantly, a year compliance measure. Say, say, I'm pampas, say, Chimwa, ye diso. Another pay, but even before we get into the conversation this morning, I'm there Wednesday on a pop. Wednesday, I'm a Kubara, say, Wawin, say, a year, Pomino some, and on a kind, and a video on some, and the numbers of the come see video on some, and over cap was another pay. Some Aqua.
Yamini Abema.
Now, we have a Korea.
Already Adam.
But then, I said, pay the other, if you have been shared that. This is the first time. In some men are on the channel pay.
Paka Medawasi, now match our team for no for on this biggest platform.
Right.
The American platform, a privilege. Some of the trans say, na and for the agro. Now, the woman say, Paka, you die, you're sorry, I ain't the power. He did the Jaya 90. The woman say, and Nema ye dini Nema yenum. And you queen. It's in there. They make a check Ghana Mania Santa Mine say. And you are seeing now. The Vance activated charcoal powder with lemon, abajamaso. Now, the yet true pan say. As I say, you did da na ye numission down intino. And you may be poison I am by you. If you knew. And then you're full of contaminated chemicals. And then my home are bonting, you're full of bad inflammation. ebi fi car to na eba vapor ye home nya papa ebi so fi ye batem ye petem ye gates eti na no so person born ho ban se na eba kidney ni liver wa ne obrebo eno na kura ni padua ni titiru the moment those two machines in ka pair there's any otama so abeko so that you not also wait to say obrebo ni liver ho beka de no Vance activated charcoal powder where your Vance ya we beka say charcoal de ne de yesu so ayini ye nyina ye ne anim say bidie de ye dro because me ma me nkwan enyinya o say kofi fa bidie kakra tum ampa de betum no ade echi odi nkwan na onom nkwan na yeye it is a bidie de ye tetete amamre na de wom say ye de accommoding technology and they purify no ye de accommod food and brass board no ma hwehwem no ye de lemon kakra fra it is a pedodo atwa which ye penipa dodo kwa mama baji bi na timi adu nkrase atimi aduga na ba biara ne amanone all because and then you are nyina no nye kumasi ankwa na centered across the country and the whole world mu amanone titu musumu nim se nua mudi bebre junk foods because da ne dan nua mudi nyina enye papa it is onya Vance activated charcoal bi si u table so dining table so onya bi si u mu ka se say de wanya nchene da bia odidi ade nchene tum no a ebabo api eti de make nyina say we bia wa sorry anopa kwa na se woni di ya you can even take it with a small teaspoon Vance ni obesaki 2 every teaspoon no was one so shake kakra no was stay na wasipo ade uni poison any takabia ebasa wa bon ho ban e say de wo kọ wo no was shakotade if anybody to shoot you at that time enyaw eti the mechanic over fryer was 0593 but pack commission 0598 179 724 0598 179 724 0244 218 476 Papa when the cover by a CEO on number I'm there to be no. Start a friend is here, baby is ready to answer your call. Now or how be concerning issues be because I dem run ejuma. It you dear me say na onum Vance you are protecting yourself from toxins. Sao na you protecting yourself from stomach pains. Obi o kapa odidi kakra na de to dey must me ya. Sometimes who say a normal ye funyare but with notwithstanding who take Vance and obi am na ye tea. Omane you dada nsuo say na bia baba ko to turn down drink ni bia no mo now the way you would do at the end of the day wow you always preventing your body from toxins then at the end of the day say bia wo go your immune system will form it also boosts your immune system immune system dey bia make no ni machine na anybody ano the moment it goes down you are likely to get sick. It is a now preventing yourself from getting sick. Now the Biano Vance activated charcoal powder, it is going to help you. Tell you your system is very strong. Then I don't know the Abia Namo me papa nom or Wobia cow. At the quick response when your Vance activated charcoal. Now the Kagu Suma Nanoma quickly it takes away the poison of the snake. It is the Yakin you say, we are artisan and we will be a Juma. Artisans for Ghana sprayers. Among minors, police officers are moving council. Money police for the cover down there. But the end of the day, almost some in foot in we see Africa and the you are inhaling to your lungs, you are inhaling to your systems. But and now a police officer will say, oh, me okay, me are fine. In the next 50-60 years, I will know nothing a yin wedi. It's the make of the phone say, Vance activated charcoal powder. All you need is just a teaspoon. When you teaspoon and 1 hour before meal. What's the poor dear come back? Maybe by my no media and the shows Maka. Maka, you also one who dear son, I'll show you so. And Tiaba said, we are now going to do a bunting because about 90-80% you did a bunting. Right. And then only few people normally do with you. We your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner bunting. And then we are no more normal your bunting. You draw now a bad to the sense of funny my papa and or the ayama. You are likely to involve yourselves into stomach problems or toxins. It's the make one say, oh, you can come to Promise Herba. And now any pharmaceutical company be on him, uko abenyabi. And the counter shops no. We are calling upon you to call us on 0598 179 724
724
0244
0244
218 476 476 starting frame now we TV this one who say rubber be cry numbia was stand there on the phone be screenshot numbers in the also no bibi biara we here advice be here concerning vans we are ready to help you where you be there you dey fan video and you dey lemon kakra because you nim the lemon to me here and you dey nim no combine and the food and transport agya to baka wo your bar now nyem now mabanufua paka onka ho bisisu bi your bar now nyem now banufua omoma banufua onka ho enti the make can say enne no so we artisan we police officer we fire service officer we obi biara de bia on the environment look at how the environment is polluted. Me bandeka bia me dinner cheaper na or pollute the whole system with what? Contaminated carbon diseases. Me bray and me feel it to ban enye fe. But you ya home near the better mama near the gusu near no gusu. Oh, at the end of the day you will not see the problem. Especially more smoking more alcohol. The best way and the best drink to take is the Vans activated charcoal powder. Because all normal dear China say when you hangover, it restores the system back, your immune system goes back to the normal, and now you are good to go. It's the make say over frying. It's good for students. School for baby school. From 249 job by next week. I'm urging every parent. So when you be the man, body send the bag him. Ni bonya de baka, ni bonya de. And I do be a baby if you need it in boxes. If you need one, we'll get it for you. Obian to be farmer the bar fashion the school bag him, the school chop box in North Anko school. Okodia do be no and then yam kana. He just will mix just a teaspoon with water and then no one good yam. At the end of the day, it saves him or her from getting any problem. Paka, me sorry, missing a manusubim. 0598 179 724. 0244 218 476. It's in the Vans activated charcoal powder. The air can you say Paka Yabama Ghana mine. It has come to stay, and we want every home, every student to get one. Every police officer, every miner, every individual who didn't know. How done an idea? You need Vans. This is what really will save you from contaminated diseases.
To say, Oba a promise here, but yes, yeah. We shall fall obey be actor.
The brave
promise here, but Oba. That's all Oyerepa TV and I say Oyerepa FM. Oyerepa TV FM. Bisa promise here, but idea on make sure be on more na fe.
Paka means in also for the last time.
Okay, last time.
0244 218 476 0598 179 724. Vans activated charcoal.
But that's it. And then page. The moment more than I say, will be angel again na yama honambiano. Enkoye. One thing I be and say, oh, you know, na afe yare ni ade na a problem. It's your pom de won some de wish for mama yam fan serious na yam boko ban yi pa. Once again a year be amini yam makon e beden ase and the anoped. Na I wish for me twam ho aba. Me ba a year mo amka na mafi abochire ba no. There is something the president wants to do. Now, say mo kraba na say osem ko yi na time na so and I say osem ko yi na say time no so na mo ntimi ko yi a ekọ bebe e fe no demorage. Ekodu hosana according to Shibos authority ene omo kanoma no ekodu hosana de bia na wutuaka na charges da so omo mpanin si opose oyisa de free ho and pay many importers and exporters ebedi nkomakito bi na yehwe president abana o kasa no o kasa we ebedi ho nkomo
go into it and sit with the shipping lines and look into those administrative charges. And the point is, the law says that fees and levies shall be ratified by Parliament. And so nobody can come and charge any fees within the jurisdiction of Ghana. Oh, okay. I think I hit some nail on the head. Because we consulted the Attorney General, and you cannot charge any fee or levy within the territories of Ghana without parliamentary approval. And so that must be rectified as soon as possible. And so we charge the Minister of Transport and the Attorney General to make sure that those fees are brought to Parliament for approval before they can charge those fees. So we are on the same wavelength with you. We think we should make our port the desired destination for everybody to bring his goods through. Because it's some of these bottlenecks that are making some of our importers bring their imports through Lome, because they pay less fees, less charges, and then they still even make money tracking the goods from Lome to Accra. And so definitely something must give. And I think we support very much that the Ministry of Finance and Transport and the Ghana Shippers Authority and all of them must, as quickly as possible, bring order to the ports by addressing these bottlenecks.
Right, see, Yevra, the Omampeni, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, there making the point that a year port charges, no, a year illegal, no, Shippers Authority for share. Na omonfa some level of sanity kakra emremo. Mamekwa manasuna mene eye Samson Asaki Awingobet. Or no executive secretary Edema Importers and the Exporters Association of Ghana. Mr. Awingobet, akwa bana pay.
Michelle people in
Yes, so yeah, Joe, so pa na impom to say. Right. My penny kasa about.
Suspected spam. That means that number rejecting. Check it. Maybe be a hack to your line, or I don't know, but that is what is written.
Oh, I see. And there is show technical formation. Won't check it MIY. But thanks for the feedback. Yeah, that's a pa. Now, no payment penny kasa about illegal charges at our port. No, so I'm doing my question at our port. And some on my penny king. Ms. Aringovich, what you were saying? I don't want and I am one more.
About from 49 TV 49. I in the right direction. We just say only how far I've come with this advocacy. About shipping lines on illegal charges now. They work Ghana for any. Most important, where your station is situated. Would you see from to see a cobisa a doom ho? The form of palm, you never say. Sometimes the agent but friend can say, my child is new you, my FBI by shipping line and say, what you say. The young man say, I say, so because containers say 4 or 5 or 10 containers on one document, they find a base bill of lading. Now, Obeduta Mapota, China did you know, Coco, you know. You can on the container and cut the mortgage. So I cut the mortgage. Just say, you know, the number about the report no, or was 7 demurrage-free days. This for 7 days, I won't share demurrage. After 8, 9, 7 days, what share demurrage. In the demurrage, simple and my say, container now, on the amount of pound, never go no for you are renting it from container companies. It doesn't belong to the carrier. The carrier, the can ship now, I didn't have a bag and amount. And so that is why, after 7 days, no, they will start charging you a fee. Most of them, some of them charge for the container, but you charge $150 a day. And now $80 a day if it's in the container. That one, you can count on some. Because the total will be at the container, you have a bit of a post. For you, container within 7 days. No. And now we have a container map shipping line. The shipment to free of China or US to and go for them in a bagana. Now amount. Be a friend of bit of little original bit of little now. But somebody can a agent or must a process document. Which you have to answer the ship to Krababa to Ghana. So you avoid start the mortgage now. People can say, okay, they do never Baba dinner after 7 days. One Baba year and see 3 days about account, 2 is about account, and 2 GMC. But the never Baba get a lot of report, that's no catalog. The never Baba did report and then not even 2, not even the 3. I'm assuming my 12 before to apply. the agent the call shipping and say release this document shipping line no container no to the agent to go to custom for them to declare me. That shipping and to say you will give us what we call local handling charges. See that I'm supposed to and none of the charge to boom. That we charge you so container 40% container we charge you let's say 10,000 and now 7,000 and now 8,000. You know, 5 of them and 10 of them on one document. Not that it was 7,000 for page value, minimum. They charge you 7,000 times 5 times 10. There's 20 times 20. They won't just ask them now. There's no way to say what you have to say about you. What you have to know of charges among the poor and others. There's no way to say on Bama walk of phone container. I know container better how that how. Now, you need to be a institution be a Ghana. And one say that institution is a Ghana People's Authority. Until now, by in this industry in 2014, when I was advocating first, that Ghana People's Authority act. I say, yeah, I'm no. You have to map power to the People's Authority to do what? To buy. You know, in 2024, and then no. I'm paying MPP by no. I could follow the Minister of Transport, Honorable Eshema, estimate. Yes, act no. You act completely for Ghana People's Authority Act. Next year act no. After a year, LISA will now properly to go to Parliament to draw its powers from the new Parent Act. But shall we sit down and listen and not talk? No. Yeah, we say yes. We say from right now back from at 10 point something or 10.3 and 10 point whatever no. Yahoo says no. Shipping lines no, they are using their own rate. They are not work at no. And we are Ghana People's Authority. Actually, the Bank of Ghana almost something na our Bank of Ghana and we are meeting. They now for good or important association or park or put in baby or Asia or any na coin. But me them the cock do honor, special to and see. Governor of Bank of Ghana, let me hear anything because they're talking about people, private companies operating in Ghana that are not respecting our laws, that are not using interbank rate, but using their own rate. So I think the Bank of Ghana should have a very key, serious interest in this conversation. The cock do I have financial service department I'm going to Baba meeting any year. At the end of the day, no, the meeting came to Abuja because they really no. Because these people they are trying to be smart, say, charge now, we'll charge and they are trying to say, charge no, charge no. And yet, say, pen charge. I say, back the Ghana, Ghana, Gapua, Ejumu. Now, rate Gapua, Yazumono, a broke rate, Bank of Ghana rate. Ghana Matter Authority do Mutka. Now, rate Ghana Matter Authority do a broke Bank of Ghana rate. Now, Omuka and MPS, over 3 institutions. So, I say, no, Etiano, you're maritime training people. Same school, maritime institution, you're before. Let me have a master's of Ghana Maritime University. We understand the language and the sector. One, we have a piano, and yet we are Mutia Gapua, Anna MPS, Anna Maritime Authority in Bahio. The simulator and nature is Mujino. Read no Mujino, and then we pull the document because the People's Authority, we have a People's Authority, look at Mujino. Only have 2023. To my Bank of Ghana, says, start something to do this. Young fans are outdated, even though you have that one. I outdated data. But let me get the document. If you put the point in the back today, the dance in the area or breach, and I won't me to never panic. But also, but so.
Yeah, what's in a all line is what's in a very good. There's this conversation. I remember. I'm learning that since I work in 2024, and Nanado, a passe, a year and act our parliament. Now, the conversation has taken a political twist, kakra. Some arguing that John Mahama cannot take the credit for what is going to happen. Should that be the case? And I have a credit to my Kufado.
Oh, Daddy, there are two things here. Don't mix the conversation. What John Mahama directed is that we have been complaining, say, shipping lines are charging a certain charge. The first charge no more charge arbitrary. It's not in consonance with law. So John Mahama says, no. What charge is that? If it were to be free, John Mahama cannot say we should go to Attorney General and Ghana and what a Minister of Transport should see and go to Parliament for approval. It is not free. Free day. Government of Ghana has no hands control free. Free other Mitia and I'm in the morning city. I'm in the Babu Ghana. It is in the free no $10,000 Metia Super Line. I do Ghana Metia, other Metia in who's for the thing? Other Metia in where? Other Metia in dollar or in city equivalent. Take the phone away. I'll pay it in dollar or in city equivalent to the shipping line. So that one president cannot, because as Jadinino who called Bochiko found Yamana, you scout, we have so many shipping lines. Next line was MIC was PIA was depending on which vessel or which shipping line is available in the country that you have the background. But look at how charge now. Over background say yeah. After content statement, over deal or not your mother say. But any charge that you charge at the Ghana church there must go to Parliament. Any piece of charge, and that's true. I know, before you take any piece of charges from anybody here,
okay,
there must be Parliament blessing.
Yes.
And so that is what your mama is directing. That charge that people are supporting the nation, it must have Parliament approval. And so the Minister of Transport and Minister of Attorney General to it, and that is the right thing. The other credit will also do that, yes, for several years, including your mama first time as president, your mama one, we have been concerned that we needed a new law to properly give it to citizens to buy. And so that is the law I said there. During the end of President Akua the tenor, that law was amended. Not just amended. If you look at the law and look at they give it a new law.
Yeah.
Power to the citizens to now back. So I will speak now. Because authority in 3 years ago, in 2 years ago, that said they were repeating. They are not repeating because the Federal Act itself was nothing to brag about. But as we speak now, they have an act, a law that they can now fight. One of the things, the good thing is that at that time, no, if you follow the debate, every time other agents or important measures or good service that people are charging a certain charge, then the people, the actually a friend of work, Diana, they also say, maybe you have heard of him.
Okay.
Diana is their president. You see, so you come on air and say, look, by law, no, they are supposed to notify civil authority, but they are not compelled to go and sit with civil authority, negotiate and approve anything. But with this current law, no, we cannot no longer charge anything if they don't go to civil authority to negotiate and approve. So that law is now here. And so I told you, say, it was just 2024. It's a new law. And that act needed. So the LI we did it. Even who was doing it this year, I think I don't.
Okay, I think the point has been made. That's not percent. They just sack clarity, you know. On not percent just sack clarity, you know. And that's it. For the sake of time, I'm sure we'll spend a lot of time going forward to further interrogate this matter.
I would be. No, you see, I have some document that I was have to.
Online, you're bad. I'm struggling to hear you. Today, you're fancy, you're fancy, none of pay. Now, you person clarity. So there are two different things that you can watch them. Law na bano, as in the issue of import. What they enoma container back on, enoma be a 10 woman. Can you know? You be charge for a single item be out the baby. That was the point he was making. See, what's going to happen is that you better back on And again, a quadrum original. Your parliament will now determine secure also utia our port ho. Can in a personal omana a yes but they say the parliament will now have to approve. And you see or say the ally a parliament for that approval no. Na enye juma fees no approval na enye juma no. That is the information for you of course. So betimi yes me ma yes one here and I'm about to betimi ba from kwakra no ma ba no. Because sometimes charges na ya na wo soro do mo so ba no de bi atoto so to sana na yes so na say ye break no. That is the information for you this morning. Now quickly my member studio na fe me name penny for me no maybe I'm who na check. I think the whole year I've not even seen him. Yeah, I think the whole year can who no. The whole year if I'm right. Onim no the whole year me who no. No more cry, no more hamwa. Tuna Michael Amwa Ehugu, former MC at Chuma in Wabeja South, or why not pay? What about Aquaba?
Yeah, me dear.
Who what chair?
It's not here.
Who what chair? Is it your over there?
Yeah, me out chair.
For Couture Champo, yes. NDC, Regional Communication Team member, Washington, why not pay Frank Aquaba? Na bibia boko there.
Job boy dey adom yet.
So there. You don't go straight to our conversation this morning, you know. Me you see me say one many comment on demorage dia and anka yakọ the allowance there no.
I think it's a step in the right direction because over the years the cost of items are man we man. You know I say Ghana no sebi 53 su ko me na se bibia ye de hu bia ye careful amano ne neba na basa na ebo no ayedi because of the port charges and tariffs ye do more port no in addition to the cost omodi koto the money free amano ne de ba ye no nti for once o mampani na dwen ho hu se da bi se ye betena se sabre ya ye nyanye
ba je kan hu se na nado na the law on the buy so onya satim pono so
no problem
so let's give credit to Nana.
Yes, you want to answer. I mean, 10 times. And you want to answer. Also,
winning. Was an answer 10 times.
There be one answer. I mean, 10 times. You want to answer for die. For die. So I just say. And until me, I'm finding 2 or 3 for me. And microphone. He said, "Oh, John Dramani Muhammad, who here? Remember, say, all born to ano. Or my Ghana for ya. Where say, port charges. No, Dawson do. Into no bar or better so impany for better now you here say was a tissue and that is exactly what he has done. Or the airline beko now or the institutions involved at Tenassi. A better so
any quick comment on this?
I said never could you say I for you now asamoa ye kan de me mentimi hunu ne training nko and your friends and to because the word na mu use ye no ahwefo hwe ya mo say illegal charges. Yeah. So what are we talking about? The thing is an illegality.
Of course.
And from Rakwemu. So I would have expected the president to go ahead and say henceforth all those charges that have not been duly approved must be suspended or must be what?
No, but mind you, shippers don't get private individuals. Government there, private individuals.
Private individuals.
Obey or portable.
No, but the point is,
on the shipping line, I don't know about. If you're a businessman, he's a businessman. I just say, it's in the what do you know, ma'am? Me must be a package shippers line. Nam don't know if you're Muchilaba. One man, Missy, one man to be a little bit chatting.
We are saying the same thing. We are saying, you're going to say,
private company.
What dream through? So why did the president use the word illegality? That's what my beef.
Okay.
That's my point. Why did the president use the word illegality? The thing is an illegal. It's illegal because or say it hasn't gone to parliament.
Right.
Because whatever fees be and charge be obey as be you cannot on your own volition say magisi. It has to be approved by parliament. So what I say, if in assembly members you can say person if they want to exact any levy. Also assemblies. Now assembly they to say say and this is it.
So the word is illegality. He said it's illegal. So we are talking about illegality. What are we waiting for?
But more passing money in July.
I'm not talking about whether or not we didn't.
My implementing. More passing money in July last year at the parliament. More passes some man.
And I'm seeing.
And my fine implementation.
I'm fine implementation.
Some passing man. No go somewhere.
Passing saying. Say free necron. What did the law say?
And so pass you here. Then you go to parliament to approve the charge, the fees and charges. Man, quiet fees and charges there.
Now, say what Parliament had, what happened in Parliament. For 4 years, Parliament was paralyzed. What I say? Because of any forms will be a opposition member, be a Speaker of Parliament for 4 years. Virtually everything that has to go through Parliament and pass has to be negotiated. So I say, in the process, we had so many things. Yet is every. And you cannot say you passing something in July. You are implementing it was an election year. These charges, these poor charges, were very prominent in the 2024 elections. So, President Mama, can't rationalize poor charges. That's what he said. That's the way he used. He was never specific. One me am funny saying Sidimbu and say me ba way anyway in my year. He was never able to say it. What I'm saying is he was never what does he say? He hasn't said anything. He was also only saying he's only shifting everything to Parliament. So does he? Yes, my dear. In fact, I'm confused because of the use of the word illegal. If it is illegal in your own words, and in the words of the president, it is illegal because by law, no, I was saying edgy to me free a year before someone charge. Yeah, simple because I work in Ghana Shippers Authority or a private association.
Shippers lights in the front.
What does it? Well, we've got into all boils down to the discretionary charges. So I don't know. I don't know negotiation. Charges. No. How do you
negotiate? Mind you. Yes. So you don't think
vessel don't say Madia.
I say about
vessel Madia.
Me report. That is why government comes in to approve that.
Now the government has to speak. Ghana person want to from one.
No.
Government 12 give free friends shipping lines
of course,
and what are you talking about?
What do you mean to see? Yeah, my cock can what do you mean to see? Yeah, my cock can
say Tio was say and you nyamra and negotiation sit down.
Yes. So we did a range. Say a range, and you don't go beyond the range.
And people say in the market society, market economy, we don't regulate some of these things.
You think it won't work?
Oh, I'm not saying if you know why you think it won't work. I tell you, say for one I said, I see some serious challenge. It's not a straightforward thing like that.
Okay.
Because this is a market economy. A capitalist economy and that's a free market economy. A demand and supply and they determine prices of these things. It is also okay.
Well,
so government need
parliament.
So that's what it's an airline.
It is a government. Okay, the government determine a fresh charges. A
consultation with
because me who you also can say except man can say commodity
and no mushia. I will go because I know mushia.
Fine. It's mushia. Hold on, so because yeah, can so from Mubia. Who are from one side? So Fred. A friend.
Shipping line for night.
Exactly. Come so much so the be on my side. Because every one year container back one juma. And yet energy now, but you know, and I'll be 20 one juma. And the president cannot just say simply say, will do a friend 2 sheets and can say. Information information and so it should be straightforward. No,
I see. But it's me businessmen, right? It's me businessmen.
Why not? Why not? And the question sabi manipulate a CD grad artificially. He say say because and then we see in dollars me wa. No port. It is a dollar na for more. So car na the car bar be for number and there obi any who can was and indeed all the political parties going into the 2024 elections spoke about the charges now. They were all in agreement say charges na wo airport. So much.
There's so much.
And I make sure you need when charge, it's so many of them. So many of them.
Exactly.
There's no question about it.
Okay. But what there could be challenges going forward? I
am saying, the president knows the challenges because before I'm president, Obama contested elections. He met all the stakeholders.
Okay.
He did those conversations. He knows the challenges. It's not a process. You can't just say, now I was using the word illegal. Now you see the word illegal. Now say parliament in where
you.
Come on, can we crack one that I told you to say, I'm prosecuting for charging illegal fees. That's what we should be talking about.
Former MC Achuma Ubeja South, one of the MC, immediate past MC, Achuma Ubeja South, another NPP administration. Frank, one of our parties is here, Moabem, and Ramokacha is Mufu allowances and Mufu coupons. Mukem Ghana for say settings, and I'm weird. Some we are bad pa. And what there one CD doomsday living or ever. It's when we are about with tomb just to divert people's attention. Sana moye. There is settings and go on, Frank.
Paka. The chairman, His Excellency, the President of the Republic, or Santimem Mantemaya Oba, thank you to the Chief Justice. Sorry, the Chief of Staff.
Which Chief Justice?
No, sorry.
Chief of Staff.
Acting Chief Justice.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Yeah, but the Chief of Staff of the Republic. Julius Debra. Aja, and Pennyford can be said, Yakopa Abeno, no, so. Na, Yakofa Benaba, so architecture, no, sir. Abenabayansa, Sabi, Yin Film. So I just say, Yinimu, Inti, Nadaroma, on our board president, Chidom, and baby or Cobabia. But any Sabi, Aquina, with your mamma say, Minka, a year. Fuel cuts and I say fuel allowance or man paying say free no green sabi was suspended on us with him. Some here never bought mine so we had the calculations now or mine bit me hoping 121 million Ghana cedis within the next 4 years. So
121
million Ghana cedis.
121 million
Ghana cedis.
What is the statistic? How do you arrive at this?
Within the next 4 years.
How do you arrive at this one? How do you arrive?
Allowance these appointees. We know the amount to be given to them.
Full allowances.
Yes, we are aware. Others it can be calculated. In monetary terms, we can calculate it.
In 4 years.
Within a period of 4 years,
121.
121 million Ghana cedis. And she said, "Says we I think it would do us a lot of good." Yeah, born to our man can say no. For far too long, it is noted said that discrepancies, the salary differentials of these government appointees and then the public sector workers. Yeah, too wide. So I say, okay, we to be JB 100,000 Ghana cedis a month, and a teacher never JB 3,000, 4,000 Ghana cedis a month. At the end of the day, there's some money full allowance, a whole lot of privileges. They are money per barco. Into some of these cuts, a beboa, teacher near on also said your sorrow per beer, coffee trot or coach radio. Also, at least, also,
what's your statement now? Or say political appointees? How many political appointees?
Oh, say political.
Are we talking about
ministers,
CEOs, MMDCs?
Yes.
So these are the people we are talking about.
Yes, and your Munkwa, there are other appointees. I say, we don't know them.
It's a statement, you know. Because you can't just say political appointees. That is vague. When they can say vague, because let's like I say ministers, or like I say DCs, or like I say CEO. It's you didn't specify the people. Direct medium.
Me not here in political appointees, don't you know?
We don't know. I mean,
don't you know?
We don't know. I mean, how might have been visa? Because not everybody.
As you rightly mentioned, your ministers or your CEOs or your friend is saying there are several heads of institutions, government appointments. Such are the people I cut these fuel allowances from. So they are saying, and we've done our calculations and realized within the next 4 years we are getting 121 million Ghana cedis. And it will also send a signal. Say, fine. Say, abandon penny for first near a fuel, a dema warm, 100 gallons a year, 100 gallons a month, and I don't know. Senano, you're getting in every hot year. And you mention me cock, because I made Juma as a teacher, as a nurse. Miss Minya, a friend is saying, I come upon it to find a Jumano, their war money a day, a teacher. Because I said that I'm going to buy a mine, and now they want living a seed, one CD on there. But we made this promise. We made this promise. We made this promise during the campaign season, didn't we? We made that promise, and for that matter, promises are it has to take time, go through the process before say I implemented such programs and policies. Until they should bear with us. We are here to serve the country and then serve the country good. Be allowance and everyone. Maybe GD say idea a bebo man we because the people be the perception is say abandon penny for now government appointee man secure the man fuel allowance one rent allowance a whole lot light bill be muntua a friend is saying in Susi Canada. So these perceptions, you know, try say be here free or now obi bia o adwuma bia na
kakra. Man be say we get na phone Jimundi almost say, and you see if you go to Accra Osu Castle, I know because I've been there.
Yes.
Almost pump or when I pay for even Jubilee House, if you all almost for the good. Almost say if the government is really committed,
closing
depositing it down. Would you two say closing it down? Because who compliance mechanism, but they use ambamba and say for allowance. So
you can regulate this. Who say your government appointees be or fill or not, V8 or ma. Ajuba or the bay of man and I say a fan of Juma Hunia Kakrabi. But the rest in Abu near the Quay, near the Quay, near the Quay, so as a visual train Panani. And Untino, when deposit will make sure, say, Oba, a him funny assigning, ABI, a so called constituency bra. And I think we would do the calculation and give you the exact number of gallons and I say fuel. Oh, but there are government functions that you cannot do away with. Say, woman, sir. So
there are exemptions. There are exemptions.
Definitely there will be. You and I understand. President, government machinery about Kumasi. I talk. Thank you, Toy. Then your friend is saying. Depo no more discuss tofu V8 man ako. No, definitely government machinery be say cover bia. E be more fuel to do the rounds. So there's definitely exceptions to
I see.
Definitely.
Honorable MC because honorable they don't know about them. Honorable me kai say you can say ya more allowances be at 50%.
Yes, allowance you katuya.
I'm telling
you.
50%.
30%.
Number 30%.
30%. All government appointees.
Okay. It's not 30%.
30%. And now by some magic, controller, calculate yes, 30%. No, at a point in time, no, I was almost 50%.
And she,
if I'm more than 50%, cry.
It's not yet some more than 50%.
I tell you, by some calculation, as of now, we have not been able to fight it.
Oh, really?
Yes, the last time, your friends, put a committee together and say, call ministries. A ministry, call fight any idea. They told us our own government instituted it. They cannot do anything about it.
Wow.
For 8 years that I was in office, there was never a single year increase in salary. And
for 8 years?
For the 8 years. First one, we are for 8 years.
This is for Yantuma.
No, but no DC received any salary increment.
For 8 good years?
For 8 good years.
Wow.
For 8 good years. You see?
For allowance, now give you. Now give for allowance.
Me give fuel for me friends, me operations.
Okay.
Maybe some question to say, is that different? So fuel now, is this different from the fuel government needs to run? Fuel allow government business to run.
Because someone cannot
because it is not workable.
It's not workable.
Any idea I can say, well, you put it rightly say, I say, because the point is that the business is not my business. Me invite me say member year and now. Omo invite me in my capacity as Awuku. Some office na the invitation letter bring me. Say year say affordable say they omo invite me, they invite my office. Cement me ankwaa in person. Me delegate me director and say any senior officer say and obi say kona ku gina my name. It is an office that has been invited.
Right.
And if the office is invited or the office must run, you don't expect some music and the it's not say the any can want me. No, as they, no, yes, because they, what are we talking about?
No, so the appointees for allowances. So
yes,
it's not so your statement is problematic.
What's
statement is very problematic.
Sika they can almost catch you as for the full allowance and I'm a boy. That is full now ukojeno and no na yeba stop it.
Exactly what the statement said. Exactly. In fact, go for me said
because once I was in office.
Time I honorable. Time a woman I know was senate also. Ka say the position on free and the salary we know about Bonteno. On the fuel allowance and it was around 150 gallons of fuel a month or so. So I think that is the component I buy a person we free almost salary we know so structure. So I say, okay. So we are full friends say maximum of.
Is that what I would check a statement?
Yes. What let's say?
Or not? Would statement?
Operational, friends say activities now. On bedroom fuel from year war. Component we are a fuel
allowance at the mom. Yes. So that's we buy woman salary structure and buy who really the salary components now. Not fuel allowance now.
That means that you cannot be drum, you know.
It's been drum.
See amount is part of all condition of service. Yeah.
Exactly.
That is what you are using.
Because you are being paid for it.
Exactly.
In general, you go and buy.
Exactly. And then you bring receipts. And then you recoup it.
Exactly.
So that's it. Until me who the idea. I say quite apart from operational, there is another fuel component. And not the as part of your pay. It's not possible. It's not possible. And we have to be clear. And because we can ask me a concert. A settings. A DNA you institute that particular regime. That coupon and as fuel regime. But I bet said a government business will run.
Right.
And there you see a scrap completely. You see, one say almost feel it in their pocket. No one said, yeah, among for the ordinary Ghanaians, almost all day. I want to tell you, that is what we have been told now. And to himself, he said, the purpose for which that fuel regime was instituted, has it outlived its that purpose?
I say, because being said, me I'm talking for bedroom. Omo be more public sector, I'm talking for Kwejuma. It was a public servant. Let's all talk for Kwejuma. Simple as that.
I said, I say at you.
That should stop government business from running.
No. Then you are wrong.
I'm wrong.
You are wrong. Who free, you know. You I don't think say proper if that is what is happening. What I say, but see, are you free? What suma reporters say, Monko Buakwa. Now Monko cover program. You don't expect your reporters to travel from here to Buakwa on their own account. Is that what you mean? Say we free, we buy. Is that what you're saying?
Your 4 car I do Buakwa.
No, that means that's transportation.
No company.
That's the means of yes. And I say about car.
No, but we're a private business. Make a public servant.
Private business, that one doesn't belong to you. That one doesn't belong to you. You are an employee. What I say, you are an employee. This is a business. It's a business. It's a going concern. It's a legal entity. It is a basse and business is small. That's different from who you as a person call private business.
No, it's not any different from it because
because all of
you're trying
a difference say we call private business.
No,
the sample I cited. Who responding? Me say, and the year you have say BBS is CI. Na say, and I say, you may be because we are now small reporters. Do you ask them to go with their own by their own means.
Company car.
Company car no. Enye fuel dey beto.
Let me say.
We have not been told. Say government operations activities are government running. Fuel now you use for those activities. And I said, yeah, and your friends can call can call Hanabisu Namo. You expect Hanabisu to buy her own fuel and traverse the length and breadth of this country with it on one fuel.
So yeah, you trying to come to me. So if that's what it is, it has to be so.
So let us be clear.
Okay.
Let us be clear.
Okay.
Say this is it. If you not chrono, say ubeko baby what to fuel, then we know. But this is I'm telling you, say me office no. So me say me ko baby I just have to tell my officer say I'm going to this place. Me call a program and I'm kind about more prepare baby fuel and then entourage be come. Say fuel no you don't go. Is that what we're being told? Say a scrap and I say.
Because
government business matters.
Yes, because I get your point, and I like the Hanabisu part of the BM because you're Hanabisu, and for those of you who have monitored here, workers crossing across the country or to check I'm safe for you. Between the two of us, and yet the way you see Sika, they are told for. So, and yet you as honorable say, you know, one of the point you say, Frank, and your settings, more
but you want miscellaneous. Who draw the budget of every friend and officer? Miscellaneous no. So cost of running the company no short errands and I don't know. Yeah, the who's cabal. Until no Hanabisu kwa oko or utu and more one nam friend say side touching microphone. Miscellaneous no cost and would take care of that. And yet
minim say be a public office idea. I'm telling you, say, moment forget it.
That is that's how you say it.
But Honorable has made a very fantastic argument. Because he's been there before.
Yeah, go office.
He's been there before.
Let me say it could be a commission project. Ebia Amanchia. Now say, men for bisiga and koto fuel.
But we are public servant, and we should be selfless. I'm
telling you, say, hey, the can you pa in country almost say. Now they are me my wife is a police.
Okay.
To meet me any day you see me can say a police for cry, I catch them see 2 couples no cry and may man. They say they will do it. And you know can they won't the say we never topic I may come once said that BBC. Because I don't think say say yes, see a quack baby. Now Benjuma said the demo the high example we see a coverage baby. Yes, say
but don't you think I mean but honorable so M says ye and no kwa na ye actually tina if you better say rather be fair to the government buy ye we cut it down on a number of expenditure the minister say me no ka say at so about 60 I don't know where you last 4 no abeka ho what I say and the DST there were officers or say o just subscription so ka say the money in aboma government is saving costs it's not a good thing meet you honorable
share sadia wo kan nyina opa wo dey go to the offices and President Mills by one can say TV will be on TV currency review in the office.
In the office.
Yes.
But any Juma.
Now maybe okay, so maybe too. I said to you, there's a difference between men from Okra and they say men from Ben's getting together. It is a me say be a program do ho. Maybe I me say me office. Check. If you are job best 12 rand 11 rand. So I say, na say be a program because so na say me person me program be a. So between e dey year dey. Say ayi one box here say. So bit matter.
And say what we said what we see. And
I'm telling you say the system has always found its way to meet these things.
You still no use aban ticket here.
Oh. What do you say? I don't know when your issue say you come once.
No, because a government expenditure a buffer. And the government sort of Ghana 40 years say I am with you.
Who was that Frank say? Was it 21 million?
Also 121 million for the next 4 years.
1 million don't see how about you. You say all around you say Ghana 40 say 18 million. I say statistics no NSA. Again about man do you say? Emu dey na ye dey emu say ayi. So what I say, yes, we should know. Even as government wants to do that, we should know. But make a distinction, you know.
Okay.
You say this components relates to government activities. This component of fuel, no.
Do you think it's a directional tax said number one city in the bar?
Directional status, no. We know what kind of something. And say saying, and monk of beba. Into then the can was na. Because of yeah. Until the man for fuel, you know say,
and they taking effect from today.
It will quarter say, no be equal to a maybe you see this is 13 point BB and a year petrol here 12. It will quarter say I could do 14 and 2.
I see.
I was on the way to say, no one to you, so, crocodile John here very soon. Nemesis will catch up with them. In fact, they will be consumed by their own waste. Among some of them, because from day one, 7 months here, some say if we were to do proper assessment of the 7 months a year, Master, you realize we have gone back several years.
Oh, really?
I'm telling you.
7 months.
I'm telling you, we have gone back.
NDC has taken Ghana back several years.
The democracy, the democracy is now on the cliff.
You should justify this statement.
The democracy is on the cliff. Government is influencing everybody. Left, right, center.
Now,
maybe the media.
MPP elections. No, but he's making his point. He's putting his point. But he justify it.
No, he's justifying or say the democracy is on a knife edge. What? Government is influencing every aspect of the economy.
He has not pinpointed anything. Who make it that
just 2 minutes to conclude on the member thanks for conclude on this matter for me.
And the parliament is completely taken over by the NDC, which is not their fault.
Of course.
It's not their fault. That is the decision of Ghanaians.
Exactly.
That is it. And because of that, I'm going to take advantage of that. And I'm water down all other institutions.
Like
as we speak with you, judiciary for the first time. We have a chief justice who's languishing at home.
Right.
And then you can say, one country finding a voice. Everybody is quiet. Now we all know civil society groups of which are present.
Yeah.
Civil society groups. Omina Akushia say, Omum na ife na emitu for. Civil society groups and can media and civil society. You don't have to go close to. And next year appointment or their mama sa a year friend saying civil society groups. She appointments I go into the media.
To come or not to.
It is the same packer or hard or packer over say yeah what's that? It's also
I see. But we should have no function on this one.
What's it what it costs? And then Papa 100 Papa system
system minister no or 56 last 4 that film convention. Yeah.
And then now you are onu say appointing nipa be say 100 am say omo na omitu fo na omo mo na in fight corruption.
Oh sir. No minty.
No great sir, you know.
You're from say what's the name?
In fact honestly speaking maybe you a fee again.
Sir, nipa 100.
Over 100.
Over this one there on we don't have like with the on what because me who here say omeduma ni say omedulufo
national of state members omo hoye
me I want to we there maybe the platform so
that's okay but for now
so you insist it's assassin you insist as a
basunkuo to 100 cry
see him to the four
your friends corruption me see papa mo see
wow I see. Okay.
Oh, sure. Now you are by here almost say containers are containers almost containers are easy for containers are call any of a friends
companies
we want no money and almost much
yeah
National security for Chom. I could say.
I see.
Only for them to come back and say,
but that's it. Frank, it should be just 2 minutes on this. I mean, just 2 minutes. Me too. Honorable show with them about it.
Honorable, you'll be a referendum. For once, I have to just set the record straight. Asama, honorable Fidikesi Wisukano, Sabining in Ano, a Rudu Rodasem, and say in Sipo. Saying our democracy is on the what retrogression. Why? When you justify, when you state any one activity,
what can't Chief Justice?
The Chief Justice.
Exactly.
He has said 2020 elections. What happened? Elections didn't go away, and then the Pangwatch. I feel one more. Meboa. I didn't know I'm a then a farm. Nippon watching during the election. But why I was who I didn't see your Bobby Musum, a whole member of parliament, your Bonasum, minister over the weekend. I don't remember. It's not a commission of inquiry was set up to investigate that incident. And then the day aftermath, reported by was the president able to implement that report? So if honorable claims saying democracy is on the retrogression, I disagree with him wholeheartedly. At the end, a friend is saying 7 months breaching the principles of democracy.
I see.
What I say? Petitioners, a petition say,
you disagree. Honorable say. Sanity. Let's leave it for the Ghanaian people to judge.
No, but conclusions are all
I'm carrying on. It's near honorable government inaugurates National Anti-Corruption Strategy Group. We citynews.com.
Sure.
The story was published on July 5, 2025, so barely about 2 weeks ago. The Chief of Staff, Julius Debra, has inaugurated a new working group tasked with developing a second national anti-corruption strategy to combat pervasive corruption in Ghana's public and private sector. But some of you
no resources will go into this. Your friend saying, I am
told to say, policy review. Man just wants the crab. No, I'm told. Professor the kinds of he's a member of the team. Also, I do want to say it could be possible to say I'm going to say.
just give me some one or two
making points on the key allegation. And I will clarify, ma'am. And no. Exactly. Frank. Because four coupons here, man, penny. See what coming. Honor will say settings and trunk we are done that year. Frank, on the other hand, say there be a idea a buy no or born home and send a bear, you better cut it down expenditure. A bit me generative to reinvest into the economy. What we say full allowance here on paying the abbey way settings been on money here and I say a idea on betting me. Mambi phone lines want to pen join the conversation. 0594-192-409 0322-497-264. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Paka.
So for mommy.
Good.
It's your other pay.
Paka, I don't pay the influence from my John and honorable minister. Paka, then cast the staff here or say minister nothing to them. And let's just delay the other. Can accommodate ministers and a confusion and a brand. All of us have a problem. Then I can discard the And you know that could have been no more. Yeah, but about that, you know, can I didn't throw a fire. I don't think this image.
That's it. Ufi say, Nyamo Yadon, a settings, Mate. I'm going to call next call is on a pay. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mimia Paka, incoming president. As you may already be able to hear.
Yamia Dom SK Bolas, I've read your boss, SK, you on a pay.
SK Bolas, Namene, Ewa Dini, with Rodu of Wasi Coffee Room. The book Bolas, Yamene House of Wapaka, Menonia agree. Chiaminia, MP, Namin former MP, Odo to be, Onabu Emmanuel, Aquasigency. Papa Gatra make a chair when they say. You Mahama, when you do Kogana Siadejo. What they are doing now, my or yours, Mamekakra, over you know Yamua, now what they are the Mano, one Yamua. Self who are the other by what from the John, and your human net, and your Matra. Why you love your fool, and what did you love your bar? Yazigana boy a pet. Now, Afrina, you don't come on a pa.
Medasi. I'm going to call us on the pay. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Paka, good morning. Ndiani conclude controversial Bakute. But if you are going to job at Tofia, the regional minister, Mako, Abasi. Kaka Mekanisha, million this Abaswa, Casamania, the share, million between 2 ways. Let's see. Yakwati warriors, you the help of a Google Forster, or Yanko Sky Train, but we also work with Palguda, and what's Marco decide, but we also best Sky Train, and what's Marco decide. Oh, then let people move out, so moving this channel, you live your bar, I'm a 2 hour done of when you're so I want to push $10, so you have to
Medasi. I'm going to call us on the pay. Hello, good morning.
The international journalist.
Yes, sir. Odishaba, Akwa pay.
Then that's your Midwestern Unison number 1. And what Maka, Malaya Kufia and Kwame Numpesia, so this year, Benny. Now, I pay Mame and Frankia and Macha Modern Quapia. And I feel young for a year, Ishaeso, Chama for Fry, and then no ever. The Jew will be answering Yame and Yano Kese. Aha. And Yura, Samu, Kubana Betty Mame. Now, while Casa, Waboy Juma. Na kachira ni so no ni apes ka kali wo so atia no former NC atuma kwangoma na NDC ni India na de paka wan hia ne level ene amfa ma no wo hunu ne wonka paka Ghana ye kan yo che NDC musi ye NDC kana de bi ne ba yo beto ayampe akoyi mun kwatichi wo mo ta na mude national cathedral ena kufa de bisika wa honi akotu amana ye swimming pool ni nyina na secretary de adada Ghana fo amana ye zesi fom. Na separe ni ebe unu bi papa ene paka big machine ena NDC
point well made Medasi point well made. I'm going to call us on a pay. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir, much first and everything.
From Koku Danso.
Okay, Koku Danso much you on a pay.
The construction of property.
Okay, you.
Okay. Now we can say that my penny mama say. So what me a full and a free home. Never me a person say, on for Muna, government appointee, on for Mumu, the good council. Then for be a good crime in Chanica. So with the exercise, every theatre, every theatre, and this and super blind background.
Okay, Mate. Medasi, no suggestion. No. Next call. Hello, good morning. I'm say OT no. Young codex one so quickly. But more free. I won't team why. I won't team dial from the phone. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Much first and everything. Oh, so much you want to pay.
And this is when I say more than a proper champion or more. Ghana for. A better than any panel. It quickly pay say I was one and fast away in the rounds. Enye Juma Ghana for no mugro ya ho obe ile bi so di le ya ba enti ko de we no ba se bi a
it's just a PR gimmick. Okay, Mate. Medasi. I'm fa last one is and na fe you ever pay up and they are not pay on the show. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Much for everything.
We got a Peter Pan to live your book there.
You're not doing your pa, it's all the Peminia.
Yo. Next to say, me pesa MPP ni say. Tetiana just say NDC ba MPP ya matamfo. MPP ba NDC ya matamfo na because obi ye di papa o say ya boano no. Na ye get boano o say the boana twintan. Na ye ka nimpa le say. Nimpa na oboa man no. Ntimi na first support internet me da one.
Mr. Badasi, ebusia for the pay Coco Plus me catch us over with these 6 months and above no. Obe here be. Say na be na pom din beti me konka mo nyini. Enya dia when you 12 years now for be una so di be 7 years. For one sachet bako pe for guni kokomu anase ni stew mo ana ne nkwan bi mo na onfani ni fufu anase ne banko. Bibia be koyi obehye kama ama ne mfie so no. And the real age no akoso according to the body no. It's for I'm gonna pay on 0501 576589 0501 576589 from pay quickly now wedding come on now Christian Service University semen can choose here admission cost for undergrad so person go university a year program which is cyber security diploma in business studies among others masters no event management in fact affordable hostels Christian Service from on to pay on 0246 275375 0246 275375 and at 0240 154823 0240 154823 odeno ho kwada sevad mamonim santas boko santas here santas Star Junction we do a business Christian Service we be a bet show baby one tell them for bisi no pay Frank we create there we find out what's na for Europe.
Oh the American initiative now president now taking a very good one taking them on the support now on from because initiative we say any here say be bona mining na yes nya adwenkro na ye dia so mine no say bi didi bia tembia no untumi nyu yam fanya adwuma nti say o say
didi jawana
oh you didi nyame ba o say it is perceived say government appointees no salary so ye more fuel ba do coupons ne wan ti say ba ne so ye no afri wa ebema nipa foforo no so etima da was no okay so ye dia ye ni gina no ye ntu ye hunma no ye nya adwuma ma o man no nko so
okay fact mercy ona we ogu but you find out which na Europe
baka ye de ye nim say de ekoso ndie man kanfo adwuma bi no mo ye na ye ma mo time say oni mu na no mu nti o mo de o mo nkoso mo ban kanfo na enchem relative be setini but ajiba ku na be say me twa bi and ne yai me hu krata bi abba I want to say o man panyini enam atoni general
Joseph Yamini
Abanga
yes
is NDC for pedin pa
yeah
informo yoko
anchi omo na on to ma no right
as me hu di asasa de kwara ba so kra because krata no atoni general kra ndie was a credible information evidence in the other thing I'm beginning one that atoni general na prosecute
or they be say be any say investigation has to go they be the law of natural order no so investigation must go exactly say the law of natural order is annex
Akufo there you can't say obi abokro no I okay say and once you chinako
oh if you go
ebi kwa say dey tete no nya sa na tie
exactly it is every see am
ya betra ase no nsi ya bro so bia ni aka ne yeja de amamo ba bia mo obi amonto aso e ya fie mu nwuma mu mo offices ni dwom ni ba bia monto aso ni nkomo no na ye de sorry de do so sometimes to champion sports crew e the sports so beto am so nyame ya dom na say ode ye nkwa kyen ya kina ye besan e de aba ni aba bihia abesomo ya wada de ni bi midin de Akua Asieduaa no pa mi ni me aba
Kwesi Parker Wilson and we for my guest this morning Honorable Michael Amwa Oko, a former MC ewo Atwoma Umobija South and a Frank Otua Champion representing the NDC here in Ashanti region. And not much night Thursday, December with another edition of OBT. You're coming and have a good morning.